Okay, tiny creatures. The first topic is tiny creatures. It does seem to be the case that since tiny creatures have a reach of 0 and they have to occupy the same square as their target, that if you're a medium creature and you're 5 feet away from them, you can attack them but they can't attack you back. So I definitely think that Bucky could have for sure like flapped around like 5 feet above the gremlin and been able to like peck it from the air, and the gremlin couldn't have been able to attack it back.
Yeah.
Also, jumping requires a leap action, so I was definitely doing some dubious stuff there with the action economy. And speaking of action economy, it would have taken an interact action for the gremlin to catch its hammer after it threw it at Monty. In that situation, the jump, I had it do a somersault. That was just for flavor, so I wouldn't have said that needed an action. But it still couldn't have thrown the hammer, then run at Monty, and then grabbed the hammer and then attacked. That'd be 4 actions, I think. So, the other thing I wanted to mention was quick coercion. I'll talk about this even though Nick isn't here. Maybe you can watch it later. Basically, it looks like in Pathfinder, coerce is an action that anyone can do, and as far as I can tell, what it does is it basically like abstracts the roleplay and then just decides what should happen in an entirely mechanical way. As far as I can tell, because it takes you 1 minute and then you can make an intimidation check at the end of the minute. So it's like, I don't really get it. Either we just like skip the roleplay, or you say that you want to use the coerce action and then you have to actually spend like a minute like playing out the coercion attempt. Which kind of seems weird as well.
Isn't it like
no, you can't do. I don't think you can do it in combat.
Okay.
Yeah, like if it takes a minute.
Yeah.
I guess.
Actually, I don't know if you can do the basic coerce action in combat. But yeah, either way, it would take a minute. So yeah. But I don't know. To me, that just seems like restrictive and very specific. And like the other thing about it is that if you succeed, the target basically has to do like kind of whatever you say, or like tell you whatever you ask. So like theoretically, you could make Satan himself like obey you after a moment of skipped over roleplay just because you said like, I use the coerce action and then like pass the check. The GM can like modify the DC of the target with like a circumstance bonus, but I think that can only be like a +2 or a +4 or something like that. So then,
Incredibly powerful.
yeah, I don't know, but it just means that like if you're speaking to Satan, and I don't think that Satan should be receptive to what you're saying, then I basically just have to say like, sorry, no, your coerce action just fails, and just like override this mechanical feature of the game. Which means as well that if you take the quick coercion feat like Nick has, then depending on the nature of the campaign, you might kind of have like a wasted feat on your hands, like especially in a very roleplay heavy campaign, it seems to me. So the way I'm going to approach this is that when you try to coerce normally, I'm just going to ignore the requirement that it take a minute, and it just takes us as long as the roleplay. Like, yes, you're taking the coerce action just because that's what you sound like you're doing by what you're saying. But if you have the quick coercion feature like Nick does, then I guess what I'll say is just that your words really bite. You're just basically like proficient in intimidation, basically. So like in that situation with the gremlin, I think that was like definitely like a good time for Nick to use that feature. But in some cases, like, yeah, the target's just not going to be particularly receptive. Or maybe only partially receptive. So,
and then
yeah.
You assume that they have to understand your language as well.
Yeah, but doesn't his feature say that they...
Oh, I'm not sure.
I can't remember. But yeah, like, I think usually coerce, like it sort of says that you need to like be in like conversation with them. But I still just think it just depends. I mean, there are just going to be some targets that just aren't... I don't know. I definitely don't get this rule. I feel like, you know, the mechanics should like support the roleplay, not not the other way around. So I don't know. Maybe I don't like grok how it's supposed to work properly. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes with thinking about it that way. Okay, the only other things were I noticed there's a duplicate silver necklace. I think both Oscar and Vario collected the silver necklace.
Okay, I can remove that. No worries.
And the other thing was, Chabs, you wanted to know about training an animal.
Yes.
Oscar thinks that it will take about a week to train Bucky to catch a fish.
Okay.
I've added it to the, where is it, the downtime handout. It's down the bottom. Training an animal.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you
And
very much.
Probably like after you train him to do that, I would still ask Bucky to make a check, just because like fishing, like even if you know how to fish, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to successfully catch a fish.
Sure.
But it should be pretty easy to teach him to do that.
Okay.
And the only other thing was there was a question about what animals Rai, the Anubian livestock farmer, had. And I actually found that I had specifically written that he has 2 goats and 1 pig from the wreckage. He has 16 sheep from Verdalade and 27 chickens from Tree Hollow Towers.
Oh, it's a good amount of eggs.
Yeah.
27 chickens.
They love their eggs, those owl folk.
I'm definitely
Ooh.
writing it down. 27 chickens, 16 sheep.
Why are you writing it down?
2 goats.
1 pig.
Just so you can go, you forgot one of the
I'm
sheep.
going to come up with names for all of them. No, I'm not kidding.
Do owls eat eggs?
Actually, I looked this up, and I think they don't tend to eat eggs. They eat a lot of like smaller birds and things, but I don't know if they might like eat eggs if they're available. But owl folk are not owls after all.
Indeed.
They are folk. All right, let us now return to Ascentus. The previous chapter began with a lovely afternoon tea with Lexitor Ophis Glosser, who didn't seem to have anything interesting to say, although he looked visibly honoured to be invited into Iskalia's home. What happened after that?
What a good
He
guy.
went back to sweeping.
Lots of sweeping to do.
Oh, there was the giant group of Suscan
Yes.
that came in
Yeah, reinforcements arrived.
for the beaver folk.
Yeah, Lazarus spotted them.
Yeah. Yeah, and apparently they saw Ismail 2 mornings ago on his way to Verdalade. But they aren't the result of him sending a message to Megrathea. They had already been sent by the Eparch.
Then we couldn't get any sort of info from them, so we went into the sinkhole. And it looked like there was all this like breakages and weird like scratches, and then it was these weird goblins, gremlins.
Bay creatures, yeah.
They were swinging hammers around and breaking stuff down there. That's right.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah. They didn't seem to care that we were there. They just kept running around, breaking stuff and laughing.
Joyful.
Yeah. So we had to get rid of them.
Yeah, so you killed them.
We tried to do that.
Diplomatically, we got rid of them, yeah.
But then some of them
Murder.
escaped.
That's true. Yeah,
That's
two,
true.
like,
Some of
two
them
of them ran away.
disappeared. Yeah.
Yes.
And you found their stash. Which had some interesting
Yeah,
things in it.
toenails.
Yes.
Half-grown vegetables.
No, that's pretty useful.
from the Asharan farms.
Oh yeah.
A patch of insects.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And a few coins and the silver necklace. And
Yeah.
also Ankti's bone
Oh
fur
yeah.
comb.
Her comb.
Yeah, and also the silver necklace, which no one's approached us about yet, and a couple and an obsidian stone and such.
Yeah.
But I told I forget the name. Told
Ankti.
them to sort of spread the word that if people have been missing anything, to come see us, see if we found it.
Yeah, but she can't
And
say
we didn't
why.
steal it.
But where did they get it? They just didn't steal it. Yes, and so then the council decided that they're going to have to fill in the tunnels immediately because it's not safe. And they told you about the 4 laws of Ashara. Who can remember the four rules of Ashara? I'm just kidding.
I can.
Can't even say it.
One must not harm another Asharan. No stealing, no blackmailing, and no lying to the council.
Yes, and then Monty immediately lied to the council as soon as he learnt the law. He saw Heron in Fellhorn. Actually, I just realized I told you the name of the village and you don't yet know the name of the village.
Ooh, spoilers! Now we know.
But your characters don't know. And you better keep it that way.
And then we were called to save some farmers from a kidnapping.
Yeah, Paludo and Junti witnessed some farmers being taken from their farms by Anuran, or frog folk.
And there was a few of them as well. Put sacks over their heads and took them. I think
Yeah.
Pache took chase as well.
Oh yeah, Pache.
They tied them up, sacks over the head, and took them into the forest. Of which we were in pursuit of.
With bronze weapons.
Yes,
Oh,
like
carrying-
bronze scimitars or something.
Yeah.
It was described as curved bronze swords.
Swords. I don't think they've got a license to carry those arms.
Yeah, we need to see your license, please.
This is my license.
The Suskin would maybe not take too kindly to that.
Indeed. And so it is Julios 5 at approximately 4 in the afternoon, and it still does not look like the weather is going to turn against you. How it's gone this long is beyond me. I feel like this happened in the previous campaign as well. It's just a D5.
Huh.
It seems impossible. I feel like maybe I've missed one or something.
I think you're fine.
It's just lovely weather this time of year.
I think in the last campaign it was just raining all the time. It was the opposite.
Oh yeah,
It
at the
got 'em all
start
out.
it rained for some time. But yes, you have followed Paludo and Junti into the Andavega River Valley, and they have shown you where these people were taken from these farms. You see some of these other farmers standing around in the afternoon, kind of talking to each other in hushed tones, feeling very anxious, not sure what to do. And they watch you come over here, and Paludo and Junti point out this area of the forest where the frog folk emerged from. And it doesn't take you long looking in there to find a trail. There's quite a lot of broken branches and tracks in the ground. There are, after all, quite a large number of people heading through the forest, and Pache as well following them. And so Paludo and Junti wish you good luck and rush back to Ashara, and you run headfirst into the forest with Brond. And what is everyone doing while you're traveling?
So if we can, just a quick recap with what we've done. How long do we think traveling time do we have available left before we? Because we went through.
It's you've only traveled about an hour today.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're feeling pretty refreshed, except for Monty. He's still injured. I'm not counting the time that you spent in the tunnels as travel time.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm happy to take the lead. Varyo's happy to. If the track's pretty much visible with all the traffic going through, 10 frogs, people, he will like to move stealthily following that trail.
All right.
Yeah, I think the way to go would be to try to go stealthily. So Oscar would probably try to, quiet, Bucky. We gotta be quiet. No squawking. Stay low to the ground. Following the tracks.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Hopefully, also trying to keep an ear out for other strange noises.
Okay. All right, so you move stealthily through the forest, Brond as well, kind of crouching down, trying to move quickly. And you're keeping your ear out for any sounds, your eyes out for any signs. And you basically are passing out of this area that is this kind of marshy lowland area, and moving up into the forest, which in this part of the forest it begins to slope upward. There's a fairly steep incline both to the north and the northeast, and so you begin moving up into these forested hills, and you probably travel for about half an hour.
Sorry, a question. Do we also have a sense of time, how long they've been missing for? The duration?
So you know that it takes potentially an hour, maybe a little bit less, to travel between the farms and Ashara. And so Paludo and Junti would have had to come back to Ashara, and then you've had to come down to the farm. So it's been at least 2 hours since they were taken.
Okay.
We ran to the farms.
Yes. Yeah, so it only took you an hour. It probably would have taken you
I see.
an hour and a half otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you begin to head up into the forest. And yeah, after you've been traveling for about half an hour, you hear this somewhere kind of below you, like the ground sort of slopes down to the west towards the Andavega River as you're moving up, following this trail north through the forest. And you hear this whistling. Just this like...
A casual whistling.
A casual whistling.
Stop.
I think we all stop. What is that? Who's that? We need to have a look.
This is hardly a time for whistling, Brond says.
Who could be out here?
It's, can't recall who mentioned it, but there was that wise, I think, bear folk. He wanders around this part of the woods. What's his name?
Yeah, there's actually a minotaur. wise minotaur that's supposed to wander around these parts. And
Yeah.
indeed, if you all kind of squat down, sort of trying to conceal yourselves amongst the trees, and you look down this hill, you can see what looks like not exactly a trail, but just a bit of a fairly well-worn path, or just a part of the forest where there's not quite as many trees. And after a moment, you do see this big brown-furred minotaur walking down the path. Maybe he even has like a sack over his shoulder that he's kind of holding like this, and he has like a staff on his back as well, and he's just like walking along, like whistling. And he doesn't see you.
I might whisper to the others. Maybe he might have some
He might have seen them.
or some bit of knowledge of the area. He might know their like.
Yeah.
You might know where they took them.
Excuse me.
Even before we're just chatting, then you see Escalia just start.
Do you just kind of
"Sir, you
wave
dropped
down at
something?"
him?
Yeah, just like, oh, excuse me, sir.
He sort of stops and looks up at you. You can see these like big horns on his head as he like turns his head and looks in your direction. Kind of like breathes a little bit heavy. He's been like walking along this kind of hilly region. Kind of snorts with his big cowl.
Sorry to interrupt your reverie, but we've had some friends be kidnapped by some folk. Would you have to have seen a convoy of this party walking through the woods?
Oh. When he replies, you can't understand what he's saying.
Oh, no.
Chayama chala.
Oh.
Oh, chara malarancha.
Where?
I will imitate a frog.
Is Escalia talking in Boorish?
Oh yeah.
Maybe try jungle talk.
So
Try
Yes.
jungle common. I realize actually I never explained this. Jungle common and savannah common are from the homeland, so nobody in these parts would be able to speak them.
Gotcha. Okay. I wouldn't have said that then.
I might try it as well.
Oh. Give me a give me a performance check to see if you can do a frog.
Okay. A performance check. Oh dear. I am untrained in frog mimicry.
13. He says, and he like points up the hill in the direction that you're already headed, basically. Charala.
Thank you.
He sees you bowing and he bows back.
I think they're up the hill.
Thank you. Okay. Yes.
He asks you a
Yes.
question as well, but you can't understand it. Racharala manaja.
Very much so. Have a nice walk. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your afternoon.
Bows again. He continues walking on his way.
Okay, let's go.
And because you stopped to speak with him, all of the captives have died. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe.
That's what he was trying to say.
But you do follow the direction that he pointed in, which was already the direction that you were going. And you don't actually have to walk long, only like another 5 minutes, before you start to hear some different sounds that don't sound like relaxed. How did you describe it? Relaxed whistling? Something like that.
Casual
The
whistling.
jaunty whistle.
Yeah, you hear like shouting of like several individuals, like, "Wah! Wah! Wah!" And you even, after a moment, think you hear kind of something like whistling through the air, and like hitting a tree trunk or something.
Oh,
It's not good.
like near us or just off in the distance?
Off in the distance, just ahead,
Okay.
from the same place where this banter is coming from. This animated, kind of aggressive, like shouting and carrying on.
Nice.
I think we're hot, guys. I think we gotta go. There's like some shit's going down.
Maybe I want to see if I can. Maybe we can flank them. Maybe approach from the side, not the path that we traveled along.
So if you're traveling north and you want to sort of go around, do you want to come from like the east or from? Do you want to go right the way around?
Yeah, either east or west. I would say still keeping cover of the forest. See if we can get closer, and yeah, see if we can possibly flank them from the side.
Okay. You can
Let's
make
see if
your
it runs.
way.
Yeah, keeping an eye out maybe for a spot where we can see them from. Sort of assess the situation without being seen.
I won't ask for a stealth check because they're making a lot of noise. And so you can creep around and and a little bit closer at the same time. It's very easy to find them at this point. You can hear them. And then, and as you get closer, you hear Pache. You hear Pache's distinct voice. He's like, go away. And he sounds like he's kind of coming from like higher up somehow.
Oh. Oh
And you
dear.
hear more of this like shouting like, and as you kind of get closer and walk around to the east, you can begin to see a scene through the trees. What were you going to say, Scarlett?
Oh, I draw my alchemist fire and my blow dart thing.
So you load a dart into the chamber.
I will load a dart into the chamber.
All right.
I'll grab my bow out, seeing as you're doing that as well.
Okay. So as you get a little bit closer through the trees, you can see pretty clearly what look like 4 Anurans, frog people. Just these small, little green people with big yellow bug eyes, and they are shouting up. They're standing around this tree, shouting up into the tree, and like throwing things. One of them throws a rock. One of them attempts to use an atlatl to like launch a dart up into the tree.
Ooh.
One of them even has a whip and is trying to like has the idea to like pull out this whip and like try to like whip up at the tree. And as you get even kind of closer through the trees, they still don't hear you. You then sort of are able to look up into this tree, and you can see it looks like there's like two individuals up in the tree. And you hear again Pache's voice coming down from the tree, like,
Oh no!
Get away! Just, don't you have anything better to do?
These individuals, are they up there on their own accord, or are they strung up there?
It's hard for you to tell. Well, yeah, I'll say because they're still making quite a lot of noise. You can get a little bit closer. You don't see anything hanging from the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a little bit difficult because like you can see these kind of figures moving around in the tree, but they're still like kind of behind branches and leaves and things. But you don't think so. You don't get that impression.
I think we can surprise them.
Yeah. I say we hit them with their own medicine, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What?
Get them your spit on them.
I think that splash thing that you do, Scully, is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, looks like they're all grouped up. Just throw it in the middle of them there.
Yeah, this is perfect.
I don't know how they got up in the tree though. Weren't they tied up and kidnapped and brought here?
That's
It's
true.
strange.
Or maybe they got away somehow.
Well, you do know as well that Pache wasn't tied up. He ran after them.
Okay.
Ah, Pache the hero. Were there more frog people as well?
Yeah, you think there were more frog people than what you can see, and you don't think that all 5 people that went missing, all 5 farmers are in this tree either. So, if you want to sneak forth and attempt to attack without being detected, give me a sneak check. Give me a stealth check. And also, who wants to control Brond?
I'll control Brond.
All right.
No one else wishes to.
So
Go
how
for it.
far would they be at this stage away from us, just to get an idea?
In order to get close enough to throw something at them, I guess you
Okay.
would have to be... Yeah, like... I mean, how far can you throw the potion, Iscalia?
Let me see.
Yeah, I was just trying to work out our ranged attackers versus if they're in range yet or not.
Oh yeah.
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. So that's pretty close.
I mean, that's
My longbow, it's got 100 feet.
Ooh.
100
Okay.
feet. Wow.
I'll take us over to this map. And... we don't have 100 feet, but we can... you know, if you want to be 100 feet back, we can sort of note it.
Maybe I'll just go like 60.
Okay.
50,
centipede.
60.
So, 60 feet from... which one of these Anurans?
Well, if we're approaching from the east, and we came from the north originally, maybe let's say that I'm like further down here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you can also just go over here. I'll just, like, put, like, a height on you.
Into the darkness.
If you do that, can you still see the map?
I can still see everything, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that works. Sweet.
Okay, let's go. That's
Yeah,
45 and 50.
Into the dark
That's-
woods.
Alright. I'm happy with that.
And you can... Where's Bucky?
Oh, he'll be with me, so I can keep him quiet.
Is he on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, is everyone else where they want to be?
Not quite. So we'll head. Are these trees or bushes? Varia would like to.
Trees.
Trees. Is
But
there any?
these are like big
scrub?
trees, so you can go there.
I'm looking for the idea is looking for cover before I charge in.
In this little area where there's like, yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of a clearing, and this tree in the middle is like this really big tree, perfect for climbing. Is there? Yeah, there's probably a little bit of undergrowth, like a rock or like a bit of shrubbery or something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, that works. Oh, also, who wants to control Monty?
Do you want to do it, Vario? Because I've got Bucky and Escalia's got Brond. But I'm also happy to take Monty as well.
Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry, I don't mind taking Monty this time
Okay.
around.
Sweet.
Cool.
Where are you? Okay.
Am I muted?
No, you're good.
No,
Oh, no,
okay.
Andrew
I
was
was muted.
Okay.
So I guess moving into this position as well, Monty, he normally gets his shield up.
Okay. Should be able to move him now.
Oh yes, I forgot the discussion that we had that Monty was walking around, and he should have rested a little bit before
Yes.
we came out.
Shit.
Luckily, Brond is with you.
And, if we have like a second before we launch our attack, I would like to spend a second to track prey on the closest one here.
Like, do you have to do anything to do that? You don't have to make a noise or do. It just happens, right?
It's like just hyperfocus. I picture it as him just hyper-focusing like on it.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Cool.
Okay, so stealth checks. I will just use probably this closest one. And we'll go with the average. Let me see. How do I see this creature's perception? I guess I can work it out from this. Sorry, bear with me. I didn't think about how to do this.
Right.
I don't know why they don't just show all of them. Yeah, okay. I guess I will go with an 18. Okay, so did we beat an 18 on average?
Would be
13 plus
close.
17 plus 27 plus 14. 17.75.
Ooh.
Typically you round everything down. At least in 5e. I think it's probably the same in Pathfinder, but that's so close.
Wait,
Do you want Monty to roll or?
Yeah, we should. And Brond as well.
Oh yeah. Probably
Okay.
don't have to worry about Bron, but yeah, maybe give me a roll for Monty.
Are you sure? Maybe we need to roll for with Bronze.
Oh, because he's
I'm
quite
just
stealthy?
No. Yeah, he is quite stealthy, and Monty's quite opposite.
Yeah, I wouldn't usually worry about the NPC
Yeah,
just because
I've made his story.
Come on, Monty.
that's gonna drag it down, I think.
Damn it.
I'll
Yeah, it's a
put
flat.
Yeah, that puts us at like 16, 17. Okay. So you can make it to there, and at that point, as you're approaching, Monty with the 13 will make a bit of noise. Maybe he kind of comes over here to hide behind you, Vario, where you found this little shrubbery. And just as he's like crouching down, he just This frog folk over here immediately like turns around and like holds out its spear.
Can it see us?
It can see you. It can tell that you're there. It sees some movement or something. It shouts out to its friend. They sound very similar to those gremlins. And Pache, he can see you as well. Hey, help us! Get these bastards away from us!
It's like you guys over there behind the bush. Come and help us.
And you also see Maria up here. Maria is the other Huani, who was one of the people who was captured.
Oh, I feel like I would know them very well.
Yeah. I mean, especially we established that you know Pache. He's kind of your, like sort of...
Adopted uncle.
Yeah.
I think Vario would definitely attack that, run into attack that frog folk with Monty.
Okay, if you run in,
Yep.
let's roll.
I'd be losing an arrow.
Ooh.
And you can also see that this Anuran to the north is dressed a little bit different from these other frog folk. He is wearing this kind of hide armor, and he's carrying a shield, a big wooden shield, and he is wielding one of these strange, curved, sort of angular bronze swords that Peludo and Junti told you about. Pretty unusual looking weapon. And so
Suskin's going to be so happy when we return one of those scimitars to them.
you don't think it's actually a scimitar? Although I don't know how much you would know about what a scimitar is, really.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
You might have heard various stories from the four founders.
Yeah.
Maybe you think it's a type of scimitar. Okay, this frog folk over here was he was like pointing a spear at you. So he is going to. You're kind of running at him. I think he's going to throw his spear at you. It's 20 feet. Can you do that? Ooh.
Is he thrown at that barrier?
I think so. Oh, hold on, I can just do this, can't I? Okay, 30 feet, so he can't actually do that. Alright, so he's going to take a step over to here. How many spears is this guy going to have? Maybe he's got like another 2 on his back. I don't know if he does. I kind of feel like he's just got 1 spear, so he's not going to do that. He's going to sort of like, he looks over at his friend, he's a little bit unsure what to do, so he's just going to like ready an action basically, and just kind of, he puts his other hand on the spear, so he's going to grip it with 2 hands, and he just like readies an action for you to come running at him. As he's doing that, this Anuran over here is going to sort of run around the side of this tree. And he is carrying this atlatl. And he is going to... I think he's going to have to reload the atlatl. And then fire it at... either Monty or Vario. He's going to aim at Monty.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to put Monty's shield up in this sheet. Just to let you know, it says when raised, but I'm just don't know. Just to increase his AC.
Yeah, I would have thought it was
AC.
in the actions. At the top. But it does, I think it says shield up. On the left, next to his AC and everything. I don't know if that means that the shield is actually up, or...
What does it look like?
Oh, okay. Where it says where it says wooden shield in his actions, you know where you would usually go like sheathe and unsheathe and everything? It's there. There's an action for raise.
Done. Thanks.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so he's going to load this atlatl with this long dart kind of spear and try to launch it at Monty. 18 hits.
Ooh.
For 7 piercing. What was he on?
Ouch.
Okay. And I think that he will then... he's going to drop this atlatl and pull out a spear from his back. Well, he's kind of used a spear already, but this time he's going to, sort of drop the atlatl and just ready to, like, fight you with the spear. Okay, Oscar.
Oscar is going to shoot a hunted shot. So 2 shots at his tracked prey there. Go first attack.
Oh,
Unlucky.
dang it.
Yeah, 12 misses.
Assume a 12 misses.
Is this hunt prey that you've got on
Yeah,
there?
hunt prey. It'll just add a d8 of damage
Sweet.
if I hit. Assume a 12 misses. Let's go again. Strike. Multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, the arrow just like between him and this other one. 20 will hit though.
Yes, okay. Alright. Go. Plus a d8. You know what? I'm just going to roll a d8 separately because I'll do the macro later.
Alright. 2 piercing and another
An
4
extra 4 piercing as well.
Alright, so the first arrow, like, straight past. He kind of like tracks that arrow, and as he turns back, the other one like hits him just like in the chest, basically. It's like like nearly drops his spear that he's readying with both hands.
I'm going to try again. Second action. Attack again.
Sweet.
14 misses.
Misses.
This one he
Okay.
kind of jumps to the side, almost like swings the spear as if to hit it. He like misses, but he still like jumps out of the way.
Alright, and with that last action, I'm going to command Bucky to do his flyby attack. Say, go for the eye and keep flying towards the tree. So he will make a swooping sort of motion 40 feet here. He'll do his, I think it says it has to be a peck. His beak, I believe. Sorry, give me a sec. Talon strike. It's going to be a talon strike. Okay, so talon roll. Bugger.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And he'll miss and he'll keep flying. He's got an extra 20 feet over towards the tree. And maybe like land on a twig or something up in the tree.
Alright, just lands there. The tree kind of like sways a little, just that branch a bit. Some leaves like fall on this Anuran as he sort of like waved his spear at first at the arrow, then at Bucky. And while that's happening, this guy is coming over here. He looks like definitely some sort of squad leader or something. He's holding this strange bronze sword, and he is going to... Can he raise his shield? I'm trying to work out if there's a way to do it on the sheet or not. I think he's going to raise his shield as he kind of comes over here, like sort of ready with his weapon. And... I think he'll come a little bit further. He'll come down over to here. Okay, this one over here is like holding a whip. It is going to run down to here and attempt to... how far can the whip reach? 10 feet. So I don't think it can quite do it. Alright. It's going to run down here and sort of... And as it's doing that, it's going to pull a spear out. So it's now holding a spear and a whip. Iskalia.
Okay. Iskalia is gonna strike at the closest one with the alchemist file.
Alright, so this one. 9 misses.
Yeah, damn it, I think that is the last of my... yep, that is. Okay. Instead, I'll try and...
It does have splash though.
That's true, but only for 5 feet, I think. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll try with this blowgun dart.
Doesn't it still do it 1 damage? Isn't that how splash works? Or is that only for that other?
No, I think it's only the person next to them.
It deals any listed splash damage to the target on a failure, success, or critical success, and to all other creatures within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Take that 1.
Just 1?
Wait a second.
Should be listed.
1
persistent fire damage and 1 fire splash damage.
Yeah, 1 fire splash damage.
So does the fire splash damage put it on fire? No, I don't think so.
No. I think that would be the persistent one.
Okay, so it'll just take the 1 fire damage. It tries to step to the side as this like vial explodes on the ground next to it. Some of the fire kind of like rushes up its leg. Like,
if I strike it with my blowgun for 25, does that become a critical at all?
No. Okay, so just 1. Yeah, the blowgun just like doesn't even roll. It just only does 1.
Oh yeah.
I think it's designed to put poison on it or something. But yeah, as it's like stamping this fire out, you just Monty.
Okay, I'm just learning a lot about Monty at the moment as well, checking everything there. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I recall him using his defensive advance as well, so I'll use that. I don't know if that's my first action or if that's after my movement. When the protection of his shield you dive into spell erase.
I feel like maybe the movement is part of it.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, it's so you move and make a strike as your same action.
Okay.
So you get the bonus. It'll be like, fellas, back in my homeland, there's a delicacy. Make sure you save the legs. And he'll charge at this first one with his spear.
All right.
And strike with that defensive advance.
16 hits.
Cool.
I just can't work out how to raise a shield with these guys. Okay. So 5 piercing with the spear. All right. This kind of almost like pushes him back as he's just like the wind is knocked out of him. He's got this like dart sticking out of him. It's like,
so his next action, he'll follow again with another spear attack. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out why there's 2. Maybe that's just a typo.
One of them might be either to throw it or...
Ooh.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think that's thrown.
Actually, I'm not sure if I've done that correctly. I'll use the attack penalty. Does that still count because the defensive advance had a strike?
If you only... It's only, I would say, only if it doesn't say that. Or only if it does say that. Within the protection of your shield, you can make a melee strike. I think it does. I think you would still take the MAP.
Okay, cool. So that was 8.
That one misses. As it kind of steadies itself, it just tries to like kind of whip the spear out of the way.
and he will take his third action will be his ball defense. He'll go into his ball defense. Oh, actually, does it work?
A defensive advance is 2 actions, and then a strike is your third action.
Oh, yes, sorry. Correct.
All right, Vario.
That's awful. Vario also
Quick.
Yeah.
move forward into that position and attack. Now, what type of attack? He wants to. He will use his claw attack as his first action.
Okay. That works.
Hey.
Cool. And then follow through with a bite attack if it's still alive.
No need. The claw kills it.
Nice.
As it just kind of like whips this like spear out of the way, you just like come around the side of Monty and and it just flies back.
Lovely.
Lands in a heap on the ground.
He is
Still with this dart sticking out of it.
And so I'm just trying to. Oh, and the one to the left of him, he'll like to use his demoralize stare as his action. Stare him down. I'll just call up that feat.
DC is 14.
Okay.
Just killed one of his friends and now just staring at him.
Yeah,
like,
staring him down.
Psychopathic.
Sorry for holding you up. It's like I've lost intimidation. Where are we?
Can you see the threat level and the XP, the recommended XP award in the combat tracker?
No. Oh, no, I can see.
No.
Good. Ignore those things.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Okay, in turn.
Okay. Brunt. Yeah, maybe like as you're kind of staring at this frogfolk like almost like looks over its shoulder, like in the direction, like further, maybe kind of like like to the north, and then looks back at you and like, sort of.
I imagine because big bulgy eyes, his like pupils are like looking in different directions, and I can't really focus on his.
You get the impression that its resolve maybe comes from the fact that it's like it's here on orders from some higher up, perhaps. Okay, Brunt.
He's gonna rush at this guy.
Okay, it is holding an action. It's gonna stab Bron with a spear.
No, Brond. Haha!
Nice.
Skin of iron. Take that. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the 20.
Damn.
13 misses.
I'll try again. I think, I have one more action.
It's just like still whacking shit out of the way with its spear, and it whacks Bron's paw out of the way. And that hits.
Yes.
Just when it's overextended, like. Okay, 5. 5 is enough to kill it.
Whoa. Awesome. Okay.
It also goes flying backwards. Both of these frogfolk taken out by just like claws slashing into their faces and chests, just with immense force. They're just like fly back. Can you do anything else?
Oh,
no, he moved and did. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, this one over here is. Oh, it pulled out its spear, didn't it? So it is going to. I think it's going to. It just takes a couple of steps forward, and it is going to launch its spear at Vario.
Can I use my nimble dodge as well?
Sure.
Cool.
What does that do? Just
find
increase your AC?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Has to move to there. All right. The spear doesn't come anywhere near close to you. It's almost like it's panicking or something, and you're sort of like ready to dodge, but you don't even have to. It like throws this spear, and it almost like hits like his Kalia, just kind of. It is then going to. Let me see. We'll just say that this one over here that had a spear that kind of dropped the spear out of its hand. I'm going to say that this one is going to pick up that spear. All right, Oscar.
All right, I'm going to take a moment to really stare at this armored toad folk and try to find its weakness with hunt prey.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, there, Oscar, go for the big bulging left eye. And Oscar's going to fly down and he's going to try his, well, I think this just happens, bird support benefit, which is when I attack it, it's going to threaten the bleed damage.
Yeah, it's just kind of like the help action, I guess.
Yeah.
So it just flies at him and gets at him from behind, like pecking at him. He's like, trying to like swipe at it with his sword.
And then I'm going to make my last action a hunted shot against it. That'll be 2 longbow strikes. Strike number 1.
Whoa!
A
Awesome.
crit. Oh, damn.
Oh,
And you
And
get
my
that deadly
bonus.
D10.
Deadly D10, yeah.
Is that when it crits?
That's when it crits, yeah, it does an extra D10.
whoa!
This is gonna fucking hurt.
And the bird support benefit.
Yeah!
Oh, get there.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, fuck.
So, okay, so that includes the D10, and then you add the 1D4, is it?
Yep, and then another roll D4.
He's already dead, I just wanted to...
Okay, another 1.
How do you just take out this squad leader that is at full health?
I told you, Bucky, it's the eye. It's the big bulging left eye. That's their weakness. And maybe he just shouts out, yes!
Maybe your arrow
Bullseye.
goes into that big eye,
Toad's eye.
Bullseye!
and it just kind of like wobbles on its feet and like stumbles around for a moment, like swings its sword like one more time.
Pulls on its sword as well, just a bit before painful.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
This
And then-
remaining Anuran is looking terrified. You've done all this from not even being on the map, Oscar. Okay, it's
in the
Kalia.
darkness.
Also, Pache and Maria are like cheering at you this whole time as well. Pache's like, yeah! Get him! Get those stupid frogs!
I think Iskalia is gonna hold an action if load a dot and hold an action if this frog folk gets within 10 feet of her. She's gonna set off the dart.
All right. Monty.
Oh, Monty's gonna be like, Oscar, oui, that's the way I like it, on the sewer. He's gonna move forward using his defensive advance, and then attack with his wind spear.
Ooh.
No!
A clash of spears.
I'll just use that as well, and he'll also go for a second attack as well.
Okay. That misses.
Okay.
More and sneaky.
Daria.
Daria will also follow suit, move forward,
Also, this thing
and-
looks like it is going to flee despite whatever its uppers told it. And yes, it is now flat-footed.
Yes. So first
I
attack,
mean, off guard.
strike.
Yeah.
Nice damage. And that's also got to add some sneak attack. Oh, that's not very impressive. Sorry, just add my sneak attack in there as well.
D6.
Oh, it's just a D6. My bad. Just roll that.
Okay, it is like... you just like savage it as you come running around behind it. And it like nearly like collapses, like nearly falls forward into Monty's shield. It's not looking good. It's on the verge of death.
Okay.
Bront.
Oh, actually, do you have one more attack?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was the
I thought you
movement,
did
and
too
then
for
that was
some
the
reason.
first attack.
Oh, it's because you rolled the sneak attack. I was like, I thought you rolled less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, actions, and then
Finish
your-
him.
again. Sorry, looking at Monty's share. I'm like, where's it gone? Claw attack.
So close to the 19.
It like kind of turns around to try to face you and nearly like it actually just falls out of the way, like barely like catches itself with its leg.
Oh no!
I just want to have a quick read of sneak attack if I need to hit to make it. So,
We'll go with Brond while you read that though.
yeah.
Okay. Brond will come in and strike with his claws.
If you strike a creature. Oh yeah, it's kind of like, yes, that hits. Okay, Brond. How does Brond kill
critical?
this Anuran?
The 28, yeah, big crit, right?
Yeah! He's gonna, he reaches out a razor sharp claw upon the face of this little frog guy and over it and squeezes and it explodes in his hands.
So his claws just like dig into this thing's face and it's just like, ah!
Yeah. Ooh, I feel
Nice.
dark.
Its body goes limp as its skull is crushed. And we're out of combat. And Pache is like clapping in the tree while Maria is like climbing down. And he then kind of scurries down after her.
Oh, I'm gonna examine them. Oh, are you okay? Let me look at your fur.
Maybe Pache will even like kick one of these Anurans. Yeah, serves you right. You didn't think that was gonna happen, did you?
It's interesting because like Pache and Maria would probably see a different side of all these characters that they haven't seen before.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you guys can really fight. Maria is this quite pretty, gold-furred, middle-aged Huani woman in a tunic and a mid-length skirt, and she is a girlfriend of another Huani called Felix.
Oh.
And she says, "Thank you for rescuing us. I didn't know what was going to happen." Yeah, thanks guys, that was great. It was almost worth the show.
You had the best seats in the house, Pache.
I'm just glad you're safe. Do you know what happened to the others?
They went that way. He like points to the north. Maria says, "Yes, and I would have gone with them as well, but Pache saved me. He came up behind them, and I was at the back. Yeah, I hit one of them on the head with a log. Managed to grab Maria and get her away. And she had a sack on her head and I took it off. And then we climbed up this tree. But then they came back and surrounded us. I don't think they liked that log to the head. There were a lot more of them, but they decided to go on. They said some things to these guys. I don't know what it was, but I assume it was get those Hwani out of that tree.
Well, I mean,
Are we far behind, Pache?
Yeah, they're a little bit of a way, maybe half an hour, a bit more, maybe an hour.
well,
He kind of like stretches a bit. He's like, yeah, we've been up in that tree for a little while. It's probably more like an hour and a half, actually, just based on the aches in my leg. Maria says, yes, I think it was at least an hour and a half. They were moving quite slow. We were slowing them down as much as we could.
How many did you think you saw?
I did not get to see very clearly because there was a sack thrown over my head. But maybe another 5 or 6.
Interesting.
we should probably try and catch up to them and try and save them.
Yes.
Would you like to accompany us, or the way back should be safe now?
No, I would like to go back if I can. Yeah, I'll take Maria back. But yeah, they've got Shene and Ricci and Caro still. Who knows what they intend to do with those guys?
Can we also loot the frog folk before
All of
Pache
their
heads
loot
back?
magically disappears. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, definitely.
The Fae again.
Fae frogs.
Fae frogs. I was going to say the shiny, well, not the shiny, the bronze weapon I was throwing. You're like, here, Monty or Vario, you'd make good use of this, I think.
I think
But I know you don't have a license, but you know, I'm sure it'll come in good use. We'll need it. Just don't tell the Suskin, maybe.
I think Monty's eyes light up with that bronze spear.
All right.
Maybe we can apply for a license.
You know what the council's like, it just takes so long to get permits through these days.
The Suskin are like very strict about it though. That is one of the main reasons, if not the reason, why they chop off people's hands. So you don't think you can get a license really unless like it has to be extreme circumstances. Yeah, maybe Pache says like, oh, don't worry, I won't say anything. But you better keep that hidden.
I think Monty might use and then dispose of on the way back.
Okay, I'll give Monty the bronze Kopesh. It is.
And if the shield is in good nick, I don't know how good Monty's. It's taken a few strikes.
Yeah, I can give him the shield, but he's encumbered though.
I'm not sure how, like, his shield HP, how much it started with as well, like, if that's any indication. If it's nearly worn.
Oh, 12. It starts with 12, so it's still 12.
Oh, there it is. I thought it was below that. Those other shields. It's hard. What's shield hardness? 3.
I think that means
Threshold.
that if you don't do it, because I remember at one point he got dealt, the shield was dealt 3 damage, and I think that was why it didn't actually damage the shield. If that makes sense.
3 and then 12.
Oh,
possibly,
there's also
like
the
10
shield
points.
broken threshold. But yeah, so I think both of them are fine.
Okay.
Does anyone want the other shield? He will move slowly if he carries it.
I can grab it. I'll chuck it in my my person.
Maybe Bron says, "If you're not going to use that shield, I could use it."
Yeah, go for it, Brond. I was just going to bring it back to camp for someone, but you take it. Yeah, here.
Actually, Vario might pick up the whip if it's still available.
All right.
Didn't one have a whip on the floor?
Yes. Yeah, you can have the whip.
Cool whip.
Yeah, one had a spear and a whip in his hands. Yeah, I'm going to go fetch my 2 missed arrows that I missed from the tree.
You also find one of them has a net. There's a bunch of blowgun darts.
Ooh.
By the way, Anna, the reason why Iskalia is bad with a bow and arrow also is because I think it's a... What do you call it? Like a martial... I can't remember, but you only have training with simple weapons. So you might actually find that you have more luck with something like an atlatl or a sling
Do they
or
have
even a
any
javelin, maybe, I think.
They do have atlatls.
Yeah,
One
there
of
is an
them did have an
atlatl. There's a bunch of darts. You also find a net.
How many darts are there? Can I take the darts?
Yeah, how many darts would there be? Let me see. Let me just roll for that. It just has kind of the default in here. Okay, it has the default. It has 10 darts.
Nice.
10 damage.
So you can I'll just let you give yourself another 10 darts.
I can't seem to.
Oh, I think you got to go into your inventory rather than your...
Oh, yeah, I am.
You got to scroll
Press
down
the
to...
plus.
Oh, why aren't they in your...
It was
in your
attached.
ammunition. Maybe like
Okay.
once you put them in, it doesn't... I don't know.
Yeah, I think I have to I have to detach it, then reattach it.
But there is also this squad leader is wearing some nice armor, some hide armor as well.
Hide armor.
I could carry it and we can work out what we'd like to do with it later.
Well, yeah. I was going to say, I could, if no one wants to wear it now, I could carry it on my body. 'Cause I'm not wearing armor, I'm just wearing clothing. If it's,
I'll put it in your inventory so you can kind of have a look at it.
yeah, okay.
I think it should be...
Hide armor. It's medium armor, okay.
So the AC bonus is +3 and the dex modifier cap is 2. Speed penalty -5.
-2 check penalty. Gives +5 to AC.
I didn't know that hide armor would give you a speed penalty. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. I don't know anything about that. There's the other 3 were wearing leather armor. I don't know if anyone wants that. Brond is already wearing leather armor. And did you want the atlatl, Iskalia?
Yes, may I inspect this atlatl? Thank you.
And there's also a net.
Awesome.
Maybe I'll just put some of these in the party stash and you can take them if you want.
I'm gonna
There's a
drop.
net. There's a blowgun.
I'm gonna drop this.
I think Monty might use the hide armor. It would, I think, help him out.
Okay.
He's leather
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, take it. I'll put it in the party stash.
Cool.
Does the atlatl also have ammo?
I think it just finds the darts. See if you can load it up with the darts. Otherwise it might need spears.
Okay.
Monty is encumbered. Oh, actually, let me get
No
rid of the other.
compatible ammo in inventory. Interesting. Maybe it does expect you to use spears. It is kind of like a spear thrower, but I often conceive of them as being sort of like somewhere between like a dart and a spear, like a long dart.
Yeah,
Let me just
well,
give you
I
a
think
spear.
the blowgun is also not coming up with compatible ammo.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out because I had it working.
Oh yeah, the atlatl is not finding the spear either. Okay. Can you use it without doing that, or does it actually just not let you do it?
It doesn't let me use it without.
Okay, maybe I will leave that to you to see if you can work out for now. But there is also some more loot. You also find, per each of you, amongst these frog folk in little sacks hanging from their belt and whatnot, each of you gets 6. Oh, I'll do it the other way around. 1 gold piece.
Yep.
5 silver pieces.
Okay.
And 6 copper pieces.
1 gold piece, 5 silver pieces. How many copper pieces?
6 copper pieces.
Sweet.
Is that whip still available?
Oh yeah, I think I put it in your... Did I put it in your
Oh, you've done that already. Oh, no,
Yeah, it's in
cool.
your
I haven't
inventory.
looked. I thought just looking at the stash. Cool. Anything that we don't take out of the stash, would we lose if we don't assign it now?
Yeah.
To us?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab the net as well.
And you also find a bag of 12 carrots.
Oh,
Sneaky.
For those eyes.
And you find...
those rabbit folk must be here.
you also find a bag of salt.
Ooh.
Oh,
That could be
Seasoning.
handy for
Seasoning. Rub it in their wounds.
also for
Monty,
creating
do you cook
rations.
the toad with the salt?
Oui. It's- you just have to cook it for a couple of hours and that's so... Monty will also ask Iskalia, if you have some time, he's not feeling the great. He's not feeling the greatest. If you look at him, you'll probably realize that he's
Of course.
not looking himself. That bump on his head's quite large at the moment.
Of course. Scalia will treat wounds.
Pache and Maria will also head off. We better get back before it gets dark. Thank you so much, and good luck finding the others.
Good
Oh,
luck.
Pache, before you go, sorry, can you just hold this leather armor for me and put it in my hut? That's
Sure,
for
I can...
Monty.
Actually, I just realized something. This might be a little bit of a bummer. You have to be small to wear these armors. So Monty,
Monty's-
I think he is
Yeah.
small though. Is he? Where is it? Small. He is small, so that's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Pache is like, Maria, you should wear this, and he'll kind of like help her put on this leather armor. And then they will thank you again and head off into the forest. You feel that you can, anything that you need to adjust, you can have it adjusted or adjust it yourself. But yeah, if you're medium and the armor is small, you'd have to do that.
I saw the atlatl uses darts. Would the frog guy have darts on him?
Oh, didn't you get... Oh, because it specifies blowgun darts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or would they
darts.
have been darts rather than blowgun darts?
Interesting. There's sling darts. I don't know...
Just normal darts?
I added sling darts. Maybe that would work. Nope, still doesn't work. What in the world?
I put it in ammunition?
Oh, maybe you have to sheath it before you can... No, surely not. Sheath... Oh no, you have to have it drawn in order to load it. Oh, okay, you've got to sheath it and then redraw it in order to load it. That seems like a bug to me, because I'm sure you don't have to do that in combat.
Wait,
So now the blowgun, you should be able to add the blowgun darts.
Oh, no. Sorry, the blowgun darts I did get, but the atlatl needs just plain darts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't I give that to you? Oh no, because it specifies. Ah, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I can't find just darts.
Oh, weird. Oh, well, I can change what it uses.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I can change it to use axe, bomb, bow, rolling.
Yeah. Maybe just do that for now. Just change it to something you have, and I'll have
Okay.
a look at that. So it is now probably like 5 in the afternoon. It's beginning to get a little bit darker.
The question about treat wounds.
Mm.
Like, if I were to heal as well, could 2 people treat wounds at the same time, or is that just a help action with my own healer's kit?
Ah.
Like, if Monty's severely injured.
Does the target become immune to heal wounds?
Immune
Ah.
to treat wounds.
Treat
yeah.
wounds?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think probably
Yep.
not. In that
Yep,
case.
no, that makes sense.
But I think you can use it to give to aid, though.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I just have to fix up Monty. He's encumbered at the moment. Like, he's got the ladder. Book it in the back. Okay.
We didn't need the ladder on this
Monty.
adventure, did we?
Why did you bring it? You carried it all the way up that hill?
I'll take his torches off him. Once. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference to begin with.
Ooh.
Carly, I managed to give you darts for the atlatl,
Ah.
but now you are encumbered.
Ah.
So one of those darts is not useful. Probably the
I got rid
yeah.
of the sling darts.
sling darts. Okay, so you're still encumbered.
I'm still in
I have room in my backpack for any small things if you need me to take.
Oh, let me see. Would a carnivore Russian? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Maybe I'll drop these blowgun darts. They don't weigh anything. Okay, what do I have? Maybe these tiger eye gems. Okay.
You definitely think those are valuable.
Yes, but this.
I can take some stuff off you if you need be.
Yeah.
I can
Like,
just
so
quickly
there's
add-
plenty of room in my backpack. Small things.
Okay. What about a torch?
Maybe Anna, if you want to sort of experiment with removing some things, you can put them in the party stash, and once you've sort of worked out what you want to remove, then everyone else you can.
True.
Okay.
I might do that with Monty as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
That leather armor that's in there, that's the one that Maria took?
No, that's another one.
That's another one. Okay.
Very heavy.
How do
In the
you
backpack.
know your
Thank you.
backpack capacity?
It's
If you click on your backpack, it'll say capacity out of 4.
Oh, yeah. Monty's over.
Oh, actually, I didn't even think of that. Maybe
Sounds like you want this back.
yeah, I'll put it in my stash. Thank you. It is my toolkit. I should. No. What does like 3-1L/4?
Don't know what that is.
3, so you got 3 bulk, 1 light out of 4. So you got like 9
Alright.
more light things you can put in.
Okay.
All right, the time continues to tick by. It's probably like 5:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
We should head off after them.
Ready to go.
I'll just.
All right.
I've got the.
Although
okay.
actually, if you healed, oh yeah, that would have taken like another 10 minutes. Yeah, it's probably 5:30 by now. Okay, so you traveled for approximately half an hour before you reached this tree with Pache Maria. And so, traveling through this forest, up this hill, it's probably going to take probably another hour and a half, I think. So it definitely becomes quite dim as you kind of reach what you think is the peak of this hill that you're climbing up, this particular hill. You probably have to go down and up a hill a fair bit. These aren't mountains, but it's just quite hilly. Forested hills. And actually, let me just roll to see if you get lost. No, you're all good. So as you reach the crest of this last hill, you begin to see a little bit more of the top of this hill because there's less trees and things. It kind of begins to clear out a little bit. And you begin to see rubble lying around, big stone blocks here and there. And the further you walk, the more you see what looks like ruins everywhere. Crumbled stone walls, roofless buildings. Even in one case, there's like a small square stone building that still has a roof. Just kind of like looks hollowed out, there's nothing in there. At first you don't see anyone around, but then you hear some clutter up ahead. And as you look over in the direction of this clutter, you realize that you can actually see in the distance some sort of enormous structure that is kind of poking out from the top of, just maybe a little bit further along. Probably not that hard to see, I guess, but it kind of you kind of pass through some of these trees and you can kind of see it ahead of you. It looks like a giant stone building, and you've all seen a giant stone building before when you first landed on Ascentus from the slave ships. You lived for a time in these giant ruins, which are now known as Megrathea. This reminds you of that. It looks like a huge castle or something, but it is pyramidal in shape. It's like a step pyramid or a ziggurat. And you remember actually hearing from I believe you were speaking to the Lexitor about it, and he mentioned that there was rumored to be a ziggurat, a snakefolk or Ophidian ziggurat in this region somewhere. And you sort of see this looming up ahead on this kind of higher crest of this hill. And as you see that and you're sort of walking through these ruins, you hear like movement up ahead, and Bron sort of crouches down. And as you all sort of stop and look, you see several meters away, walking through these ruins, some more of these Anurans. You see two frog folk, one of them green-skinned and one of them maybe yellow-skinned. And the yellow-skinned one has something on a leash. It is this huge, it's like the size of a horse, but it is just a big toad, a big giant toad that just kind of like kind of crawling through these ruins, and they are walking through as if on patrol or something like that, and they kind of make the odd remark to each other, and they're looking around, both of them armed with spears, and then they're just walking from the east to the west across your path, and they don't see you. You kind of crouch down, you can see them walking by.
Is the green frog also on watch?
The green, like the giant toad, do you mean?
No, you said that there was like a little green frog and a little yellow frog, and the yellow frog has the giant toad on a leash.
Yeah, they're both. They look like they're on patrol. The two of them are walking, and the yellow frog has this big toad on a leash.
So they're walking together.
Yeah, they're walking together next to each other.
And they've
So-
got.
So with the pyramid ziggurat in the distance, is there any torches lit up or within it, around it? Can we see?
I think probably at this time, now that it's like 7 in the evening. Trying to think about what is in this ziggurat. I don't think you... Yeah, maybe you see a little bit of light, a little bit of a flickering or something like that coming from kind of midway up this ziggurat. You also smell the hint of smoke on the wind, blowing from the north.
Can I look around and see if there's any more patrols?
Give me a perception check. How do you... I guess, are you just sort of looking over these...
Yeah, I guess I'm just looking.
I guess if you're just kind of looking from where you are, I'll just say that you can't see anyone else at the moment.
Can I hear anything?
No, you don't hear anything either other than this patrol.
Okay. Maybe we could get a little bit closer.
We'll keep the noise down.
Stealthy, yes.
So we can see. Maybe you can see an entrance lit up with torches or so.
Yeah, where that flickering's coming from.
So do you get closer to this patrol?
No, to the ziggurat?
So the patrol is like between you and the ziggurat.
But the patrol's
it's a walking path?
around?
Yeah, it's walking past.
Like,
so if you just kind of sit and wait for a while,
yeah,
yeah, it will continue walking along and sort of turn around to the right and sort of begin walking in the direction that you would walk to get to the ziggurat to the north after a while. Do you follow them?
Could follow at a distance.
Yeah, maybe.
And cover-wise, is there foliage, shrubs? Do we have like a border that we can follow to stay
Yeah, there's
hidden behind as much
probably...
as we can?
I mean, there's just a bunch of ruins. There's actually a lot of cover. There's like kind of stone walls and buildings and things. There would also be trees and some shrubs and things. It looks like these ruins are very old, so they're pretty overgrown. There's moss everywhere. But yeah, it's actually not hard at all to find cover.
Does the giant frog look like it wants to be there, or it's just there because it's attached to the rope and being under control?
It doesn't look like it's pulling on the rope or anything. It sort of just looks like a pet, from what you can tell.
Is it very noisy?
The big
the giant
toad?
toad, yeah.
No, it's actually, for the size that it is, it's surprisingly agile. Maybe they walk past you, it probably knocks over a bit of stone or something, but it's pretty sleek otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like following could be good. They might lead us to an entrance.
Patrol, so we know what's around.
If you follow at a distance, I won't get you to make a stealth check. There's not really if you're following at a distance, you should be pretty safe. They kind of get pretty far away from you, and it's getting pretty dark. You can, yeah, take your time. You begin to get closer to this big ziggurat, and you can see that it's just this big grey stone building, and it's massive. I mean, it's much bigger than the ruins, than Megrathea. Now that you're closer, you can see that it's something like 140 by 140 feet. There's this big square ziggurat, and there are, you think, like 4 levels. It's like tiered levels. Is tiered the right word? Like terraced.
Yeah, like
it's like a
cake.
terraced pyramid. And you can see what look like almost like windows, just kind of square holes in the darkness. You can see this around the large, like the walls of the bottom level. And at the front of this ziggurat is just this long stairway, long straight stairs that just go just directly up to what looks like the second level. And there are also 2 other stairs that come in at the sides along the front of the building and lead up to this to the second level as well. There's essentially, yeah, like three stone stairways, and where they peak, there's this kind of monumental gateway, or like gatehouse, or like a sort of a roofed pavilion type thing. And that looks to you from where you are like some sort of entryway.
Do the windows look big enough for us to fit through? Or are they like arches windows, just like narrow and small?
They look pretty small, but it's hard for you to tell, like, from where you are. You have to get a fair bit closer to assess that.
Okay.
Each of these tiers, would we have it? Would we know the approximate height of these tiers? Like, if we could climb up?
I'll say if you keep kind of following at some distance behind this patrol, I'm trying to think where they will go. They may sort of head back to this ziggurat and then continue along the west wall of it, so that you can actually get fairly close to the ziggurat. They kind of continue on. So when you get close enough, you would estimate that these walls are like 20 feet high or something. Approximately 20 feet high.
Okay.
And as soon as you're close enough to tell that, you can also see these windows. They look like decently sized, maybe for a small person, but you can't see anything in them. There's no light or anything coming from them. They're all black. You can only see a small amount of light coming from this kind of, I don't know what to call it. Like, it's like a processional hall. There's just this gateway at the peak of these 3 stairs. 3 stairways. So there's like a little bit of light coming from there, but you don't see any light coming from these holes, these windows. You can also see, like, at the top of the ziggurat, another structure. The top level kind of looks like another kind of gatehouse, or sort of, you know, like the top of a tower or something like that. Also with this, like, big doorway in it. And maybe even as you get closer, you think you can see something in there. It looks like a figure or something. It's kind of motionless. There's no light or anything like that, though. But you do think that you see, as the kind of indigo moon begins to rise, that maybe this is the source of the smoke. There's like some smoke kind of rising up from this top part of the ziggurat.
Would Bucky be able to... Would you be able to see through Bucky's eyes?
No, he's not familiar.
No.
Just an animal.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just a well-trained bird.
I feel like the answer to our question of what happened is up in that smoke. Perhaps.
maybe we try to sneak up the steps, see what's going on.
Yes.
Does it also seem to be like any other entrance from the ground level around the ruins?
You don't
A
see
side door?
anything like that from where you are at the front. You're not sure about the back or the sides. But it looks to you, at least, yeah, from here, that you would have to take one of those three staircases.
Is the other staircases well lit?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see any, like, torches or firelight or anything like that around the building.
Okay.
Is
I
there
think-
foliage on the ziggurat at all?
No.
Damn it.
Why?
I was thinking if we hold a shrub, we could kind of blend in a little bit better.
You could walk behind a shrub and then, like... You would be the
It's sort of
first
dark
shrub
on the
to
stairs
walk up
there,
the
right?
ziggurat stairs. Yeah, there's no torches or anything like that, and it is like 7 o'clock. It's getting dark, so you can. I mean, this whole thing is kind of a bit of a silhouette at this point.
Okay, well, we gotta try.
I think we have to.
I think we've got maybe a minute or two before that
They come
patrol
around again?
comes around again. I think now's our time to head up.
Scurry up. Stealthily.
Okay, so you scurry up the stairs? Is that what you're doing? You're like
Yeah.
stealthily sort
Quietly.
of creeping towards
Yes.
this front stairs that's like...
Yes.
So there's one stairway that goes like this and then two that come up from the sides. You're going to go up the one in the middle?
Are they?
Yeah.
Or are you just? I'm just curious. Are you just saying the front and sides, or that one's actually nominated? Looks like the main staircase.
No, they look like, well, it looks like the main staircase by virtue of the fact that it's at the front and center, but the other two staircases are equally large and impressive looking. But they go up the front wall. They run parallel to the front wall, whereas the front one is perpendicular. Or the middle staircase. And all three of them go up to this kind of processional hall, and there are basically 3 openings in the processional hall, one for each of these stairways. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of describing
okay, I
a
see.
ziggurat. Or this ziggurat. If you look up the... I don't want you to look it up necessarily because it's not all the same as this. If you look up I think it's called the ziggurat of you'll at least get the that's not what it looks like, but you at least get the stairs at the front. I mean, okay, there's a fair few things about it that look like this.
Interesting. Right, so...
Actually, it looks a lot like this. Now that I think about it.
So they all sort of lead up to the same spot. Each
Yes.
stairway.
Yeah,
Just
those
3
3
different
stairwells lead up to the same
3
spot.
different areas. Okay.
Well, maybe we can figure out which gate to go into once we get up there.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to sort of pick your gate by the stairs, but they all lead into this same gatehouse.
We're here at the center one. What do you say we just
All
Head
right,
up here.
let's go.
Okay.
We'll do it quickly.
Okay, what is your marching order?
Varia will heading first.
Maybe followed by Brond.
Good choice.
I'll go somewhere in the middle or the back?
Yep, same as Kalia.
And Monty will probably take up the rear guard, but normally, yeah, he's normally up. He wants to be in the forefront of the action. Okay, we'll do that.
You can go in front
maybe.
of me. You
Yeah,
can be right in
behind
the middle,
Brond.
and then me and
Yeah.
Iskali at the back.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Varia, Brond, Monty, Oscar, Iskalia. All right,
That's good.
let's go on a 5-minute break. Also, I forgot to give you XP. You can have 15 XP each for the combat, and another 10 each for the loot.
Oh,
So
sweet.
30, so 25 each.
25.
Would we all be at the same XP?
Yes, I think
I'm
so.
at
this point.
120 from that.
Oh,
Although Monty will fall behind.
I'm off. I'm at one.
Oh, he doesn't get the XP?
Yeah, no, you don't get the XP if you're not present.
Okay.
Angelo, what's your XP?
120.
Okay, I'm gonna bump mine up.
Yeah, thanks whoever picked up some of Monty's items that I put in the stash before.
That's alright. Yeah, I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll remove this blowgun and leather armor.
Yeah, we left those behind.
We can sort the rest out later when we get back.
All right, so give me a stealth check. Coming up these stairs.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
Oh,
Good
shit.
start. Okay. This is Varia. Oh, you
Wait,
got
wait,
Brian
wait.
as well. Yeah!
Ooh.
Boo. Jeez.
That'll help.
Ooh, that'll. Wait. Maybe if I.
And bronze
can I
as well.
Reroll?
You gotta do bronze.
No, don't do Brond.
Oh,
I don't,
okay. And
I don't think we're doing bronze.
Just
and I'll
Monty.
do Monty. Where am I? Efficiency.
What were you saying, Anna? You wanted to use a hero
Well-
point or something?
I think I might wait because I might want to keep the hero point in case I die.
I'm gonna use a hero point to reroll my stealth.
Okay.
I've got 3. I'm gonna use 1. How do I
Oh,
click and
nice.
use 1?
Nice.
I think if you just
Oh,
right
right-click.
click it. Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 2. Surely I don't get a 1.
Oh,
that's-
That happened to me like the previous session or something. Like, oh, we should just hold our mouths when we roll. The dice gods
Oh, well, it does
laugh
say
at
you've got
us.
to use the new roll. So
Man.
Okay, so what's that? So 8,
Like-
34, and a 9. Okay, and let me have a look here. Okay.
I'm just curious, what was the average?
Oh shit! I just closed it. It was like
Oh,
12.
that's scale. Good.
I think it was like 12 or something like that.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think. Yes. As you are climbing up this giant staircase towards this towering gatehouse above you, where these 3 stairways converge, in the middle of the front of this huge step pyramid, you can hear your footsteps kind of echoing out into the ruins
No.
of this ancient city or what or town or whatever it was. And you can see this light flickering from above as you climb closer to the gatehouse, and you hear this whispering, like this kind of sharp, kind of immediate sounding, like, and then you hear maybe even like shh.
I I think they know we're here.
Should we press on?
Very cautiously, I think we need to move forward.
You can also see as you're climbing up these stairs now, you're near the top, you can see the wall a lot closer and you can see these holes in the walls. And you don't think these are windows. They're still like reasonably large, but there's no light coming from them, and you can see like stonework some way within them. Like a few feet inside them as well. And you think there's some kind of like ventilation or maybe for water drainage or something like that. You don't think you would have been able to climb into them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You reach the top of the stairs and you carefully peer up into this gatehouse and you see two Anurans standing there facing you at the ready. They are dressed a little bit differently to the Anurans that you saw previously. They are both wearing what looks like studded leather armor, and they are carrying bronze shields and these big pole arms, which are gizarms, but you don't know what they are. But they're just these big bronze gizarms. And one of them is like kind of pointing the gizarm straight at you, and the other one is like kind of at the ready, holding its shield up. And you sort of just like peek up. You can, seeing as I narrated it, you can kind of duck down again. But they are well aware that you're there. And maybe one of them calls out to you. His voice kind of echoes out across the stairs and into the ruins, but you don't know what he says.
We can try to be diplomatic, perhaps.
Maybe they'll let our friends go.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
Yeah, that's all we want. I'm sure we can communicate that.
Let's give it a try. Maybe we stand up with our hand up.
What do you do with your weapons when you do that? Do you have them in your hands or do you stow them?
Monty, he's got his shield. He's got his shield raised, so he'll lower his shield.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, wrong thing. Done the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think as Kalia would put hers, she will sheathe her weapons.
I think Oscar's just gonna hold like his bow in the air with no arrow with him, but like the one hand on the bow, the other hand up here as well.
Okay.
But not stowed, yeah.
This one I think is probably going to be a little bit closer. And both of them have their weapons at the ready and their shields raised.
Grumpy.
They're grumpy to see us.
And when you show yourselves, they kind of look at each other and they're like,
Hello. Friends. You have our friends.
The one on the right looks over its shoulder and calls out into this doorway behind it, into the ziggurat.
Oh, no. Don't get your friends.
Our friends.
The ones that look like us. Maybe she'll bring out these tiger eye gems that she knows are very valuable.
Do we know the species of the animals that were taken?
Yes, there is a Anubian Shene the Anubian, Ricci the birdfolk, Hoatzin form
Ooh.
birdfolk, and Karo the Tarsian, all farmers. And what are you pulling out? Sorry, Iskalia?
Tiger eye gems.
Okay.
Ooh.
They look at each other. One of them kind of steps forward. The other one like shakes its head like "Meow." This one kind of steps back and looks over its shoulder, and now the one on the left calls out as well. And I think at this point more Anurans are going to show up.
Oh, I don't think that worked.
Or maybe they're interested in him.
Cried lichen? Great idea.
Maybe a trade.
Two more show up, spears at the ready. They interact with this guard for a moment. And the guard is like, it looks kind of cross, like, until it points over its shoulder. This one like goes back inside.
Oh no, I don't think that's a good sign.
These two step forward and they hold their gazams towards you, and one of them like holds out its hand and it's like telling you to like drop your weapons and get down on the floor.
Okay, Barrier has his hands up, and he just like, his claws just go, he just retracts his claws. and he'll kneel down.
He kneels down. Okay.
Not to, praise or, but like just okay, not threatening.
Okay.
Iskalia will squat down.
Okay.
But very watchfully.
Interested to see what Brond does in this situation.
Yeah, okay, so Brond is gonna be like, What are we doing? He'll like, he sort of sees what you're doing and he'll kind of lower his spear as well. He's like, they took our friends, didn't they? Now 3 more of these Anurans will show up. Another one of these kind of squad leaders holding this shield and one of these, what's it called? Kopesh swords. They will come over to you now that they outnumber you. Do they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they will basically put their hands on you. They try to like force you to the ground, grab you. They start trying to take your weapons.
No!
They try to take Bron's spear. This one here is going to try to take Monty's Kopesh. What do you do?
I don't think Brond would.
I think we gotta fight back.
Yeah.
He looks over at you to see like, what? He's like, they're like kind of pulling his spear away from him.
Yeah, I don't think Monty would give up.
Hey, what's happening?
When you say that, they
just
pull
wanted to
the
talk.
spear from Brond. He's like
No,
not sure what to do.
Brond!
He now doesn't have his spear.
No, okay.
They're like pulling
well,
Monty's Kopesh away from him.
I'm gonna bring out my thing.
Okay, let's roll for initiative. This is interesting.
Fuck.
So what do we use for initiative? Perception or?
I think I want to say some kind of dex. Yeah, maybe use
Acrobatics?
Let's go athletics for this.
Okay.
Well, no, sorry, dex. Yeah, acrobatics.
Acrobatics or
Craft? No.
stealth?
Go acrobatics.
Dex.
Seeing as we can't just sort of
Acrobatics.
like choose it. Yeah, I think let's do acrobatics. It's going to be about trying to move quickly.
Hey.
I don't know how much sense that makes, but we'll see.
There's someone. I'm happy if someone else wants to control Monty. Go on the turn as well.
Do you want to swap? You can do Brond.
there's no way to roll them
Cool.
like this.
Wait, Monty's really difficult.
I'll stick with him for a while because I saw already.
Okay.
Shit, okay. I'll just roll.
Oh,
All
man.
this cool stuff I don't know how to use.
Yeah. It's intimidating.
Bear with me, I'm going to have to roll for each of them individually. As far as there might be a way to do it, but I don't know how. I have to like switch each of them to acrobatics one at a time.
Oh, what a pain. Why are they so grumpy? And they're so cute.
We can share friendly spots, right? But as long as you don't end your turn there, is that how it works?
move
Yeah, but you can't
past.
attack from... No, that...
Oh, you can't attack from there.
Yeah, you have to move through it.
Okay.
At least that's how I do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you have to stop moving to attack, and you can't stop in the air.
I think that's true of Pathfinder as well. Did I already roll this one? No. Oh wait, yes. Okay. And Anna, you got to roll for Brond as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Brond does not have his spear.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I'll just leave it in his inventory, but he'll... Oh, yeah, you can select a drop. Dropped.
Adrian, you might know this.
Probably not.
Monty's auras,
Yeah.
do they regenerate like after a long rest, like the champion ones and the weight of guilt? Would you happen to know?
I think so. Yeah, no, I don't really know.
I just want to untick one. Okay, because at the moment it's on.
Yeah.
Let me turn it off.
I guess
Okay, that's-
everything has... I mean, you guys had a long rest, so you should have one of everything.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay. Oscar, what do you do? They're kind of like telling you to get over here. They've taken Bronze Spear. They're trying to like pull the Kopesh from Monty's hand.
I think Oscar's gonna walk up through here and over here. I can't move there, over here. With his bow in the air still. And then just try to peck him in the eye. After a real second of just staring at him, so hunt prey. So move, hunt prey, and then peck. Just
All right.
I thought after that crit in last combat, you're gonna line all four of them up with one arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Skewer.
Point blank.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's the left eye again.
Lefty.
Oh, nice. Oh, I saw the 9. I thought you missed. Okay, so you just... It
Yep.
thinks maybe at this point that you're going to give it your bow. So it reaches out for your bow. Oh, it's holding like a weapon and a shield. It kind of goes to like maybe hand its gizarm to its ally, and right at that point you're just... And that's how the combat starts.
Yeah.
All right.
Not much damage with the old beak.
6
And
piercing.
then
It's
just an
like,
extra D8 with the hunt prey.
Oh, yeah.
Extra 7.
Nice.
Screw
I don't know if that crits as well or not.
I think
but
you basically peck out its eye. It's just like... Blah, 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 and all this blood is like gushing out of its face. It's like staggering backwards, trying to like lift its shield desperately and struggling to get its like weapon up.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Was there one more thing you can do?
No, that's it. Move, hunt prey, and attack.
Okay. Oh yeah, hunt prey.
I don't know if
Does
hunt prey
Bucky-
damage crits. It's like a precision damage.
I usually just say that if it happens at the same time, like if it kind of is just part of the same damage, then it would also crit.
Okay.
'Cause I
Well,
think,
then
like-
that should be another D8 then.
Ooh, okay.
Dog.
It just happens once per turn. Okay, extra
Okay.
1. There you go.
Still good.
Alright, now Bucky's probably still on my shoulder.
Okay.
I'll move him over there. Yep.
Alright, this one's eyes widen as the other one's eye is closed shut for all time. It lets go of Monty's Kopesh and instead just, like, steps back and just tries to get him with this Gazam.
He wants a shield block. Use his reaction.
Nice. Okay. So the 15...
Oh, actually, sorry. My thing, it's so it was when you have your shield raised. He doesn't have it raised yet.
And you would take physical damage, but you wouldn't take physical damage anyway, actually.
Yeah.
Because it misses. So maybe he kind of still does that anyway, you know. It hits the shield, and it's just going to try to, like, it then brings back the Gazam and tries to kind of hack at him with it. I don't really know how to fight with the Gazam. Or really even if I'm saying Gazam correctly. 18 hits.
Put down Gazans.
For 9 slashing.
Oh.
And let me see. I mean, it is just standing right here. I think it's just going to go for another one. Shit. 14 misses. Okay. Good. Gets the middle one kind of through, and Monty's like raising his shield again, like hits the shield with the other one. Okay. This one is going to attack Bron with a spear. What's his AC? 17. So it's a miss. It's gonna just kind of do the same thing. Just stabbing at him. Oh, nice. Another miss.
Spamming him.
Spear spamming. Okay, good. This one, I think this one was going after you, is Kalia, like trying to get weapons from you, so it's going to spear spam you around this corner. It has elevation as well. I'm going to give it +1. It doesn't need it though.
Ooh. What? No, it gets me. 21.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't need the +1.
Oh, I see.
Okay, it does 3 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 18.
Sorry?
That hits you, right?
Oh, yes.
18.
That gets me.
Another 7 piercing. Sure. Okay, and one more time for the spear spam. Oh wait, I did the thrown one. Hold on. Oh, it's the same. Sweet. Okay, that one doesn't get you. How do you block that one?
I guess when I I sort of lean over and like grab my stomach and I'm like manage to avoid the next spamming.
Yeah, maybe it kind of just skirts along your shoulder and up your, like, just kind of goes over you as you like lean forward. Okay, what do you do?
Well, I never. And I'm gonna strike with my. I'm gonna get kind of primal here and strike with my claws.
14 misses. It just kind of steps back.
Okay, maybe I will move away here.
Okay. And then you still got a third action.
I will just stay there. Can I? No, a prepared action needs 2 actions, right?
Yeah. Do you want to take a second
okay.
swipe at it before you step over? You might as well.
Yeah, true. Aha!
That one hits.
Excellent. Useless.
You just get its, like, forearm. Okay, this one is, like, blinking wildly as this like blood is gushing from its face. It is going to try to hit you with this gazarm, Oscar.
Can't see me.
Misses. It'll try again. Actually, I thought these had... No, okay. Yes, it'll try to hit you again. Misses, and then it's going to raise its shield.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a little baby red shield.
Okay, I think this squad leader here with the Kopesh is going to try to strike Brond with it. Oh.
Ooh.
Does Bron still have his shield that I gave him from the loot?
Oh, yes. Wait, no, it's gone.
Why is it gone? Oh, because I... Oh, that's weird. Hold on, let me have a look. Oh, it didn't go in his inventory. You definitely did give him a shield.
It was there.
Yeah, it was there.
Hmm.
Hold on. Wooden shield. Maybe it's like, I think I know what it is. Yeah, his actor data is not linked.
Oh.
Okay, he has the shield now. But he would still have to raise it.
Okay.
Okay, the second one misses. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no, sorry. He hits for 2 slashing.
He takes 2, right?
And he will try to strike again. Just like swings it a couple of times. He just scrapes Bron's shoulder, and then Bron was able to raise his shield like. And now he is also going to. He's going to raise his shield. I'm going to struggle to remember who has raised whose shield. Oh, hold on. What I'll do is I'll go... I'll just put this on the people who have raised their shield. Their shields. Okay, Varia.
Okay, I was thinking, where is his... Vario took Monty's spear, his flint spear, after the last combat to help him out.
Okay.
Can he pass that to Bront? Like move into Monty's space past the Bront and then move out?
I don't know how this works.
He didn't stow it away in his bag. It's with his...
He'll still, I think, need to use an action to withdraw it and an action to pass it. And Bron will need to at least use a reaction to take it. Unless you feel that Vario was holding it, but you said he wasn't, because you said he was standing there.
Yeah, he wouldn't hold it as a weapon.
Yeah.
But he'll have it...
Even so, you'll have to, you have to like action to withdraw it, and you'll have to kind of step over and pass it. I mean, we could say that because it's long, maybe one action, like you don't have to do the move and the pass. Like we can say that's one action, but it'll still take you 2 actions.
Yeah, okay. He wants to give Brond that flint spear.
Okay. Oh wait, Brond already has a spear.
Oh, did he?
Wait,
I thought the other guy took his spear.
Oh no, because I think it's because again it wasn't linked. Yeah, okay. I don't think he... Oh yeah, this frog folk took his spear. Hold on, I'm getting myself confused. He's got a short bow, he's got leather armor. Yeah, so the spear was taken. You pass him the spear. Okay, he will take the spear, so he has a spear.
Okay.
Ignore me.
One action.
All right. No, that was 2 actions.
Oh, 2 actions, yeah.
Yeah.
And then his second action would be to he was kneeling to stand up.
I don't think kneeling's prone. I think you can just kind of do that.
Okay. No worries. Then he was the action to attack the frog folk in front of him.
All right.
with a claw attack.
And so raising your shield gives you +2, doesn't it?
Correct.
Okay. No. Just across the shield. All right.
Yeah.
Brond! Thank you, Vario. I will use this spear to slay these foolish frog folk.
Fools! Fools! Come on!
Is this one, who are you targeting?
Oh, the one that took his spear.
I don't remember which one that was.
Maybe this guy.
Okay.
Because the one is like they have a shield up, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, that hits this one.
Damage.
All right. 4 piercing.
Ooh, and again.
Just in the side.
He's enraged.
It tears its tunic. That hits as well.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
And again.
Gabrand.
Yeah, go Brand.
That one goes straight through the stomach.
Oh, yes. And again. Oh my God, body. Maybe the one underneath.
Okay. I'll remove these. 15 misses.
Oh, I'm on to you.
Okay. And it is going to respond with a spear attack. That'll hit. For 3 piercing.
Is that to Brond?
Yes.
Mm.
And I think it's just going to spear spam. It has no other plans.
No.
No. Alright.
Oh.
Nice. Maybe Brond is just kind of like whacking these spear. Oh no, he's got a spear now. Maybe they're just kind of
Ooh, yeah.
in a way that you wouldn't usually fight with a spear. Right? Well, maybe you would, kind of like at this angle. Like okay, Monty.
Monty will draw a shield.
All right.
Actually, what's going on here? Do you have to draw and raise? Is it draw and raise one action?
No,
Can't
2
remember what
actions.
Okay, so you have to draw and raise it, so that's 2 actions.
Yeah, I mean, everyone said that they put their weapons away. Did he put his shield away? I don't know.
It's strapped to his hand, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he would put his shield down.
In that case, I mean, that would be worse because then he'll have to use an action to pick it up and an action to put it on.
Sorry, not me put it down on the
Oh,
floor.
just
I mean,
lowered
like,
it.
lowered his...
I think that's fine. We said weapons, and it's strapped to his arm, so I can see him kind of, putting his weapon, like sheathing his weapon, but he's still got his shield.
Okay, so, that's now raised, and he's going to, use the, so that's one action. Second action is the, that bronze
Kopesh?
Kopesh.
Capiche?
Capiche, yeah, I like that. And strike with that on the one center that in front of him.
All right.
Oh, I was looking forward to it.
Oh.
No, it just whacks the Kopesh away with his arm.
Capiche. And he I'm just torn between what he will do and what I think he should do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, he's not looking great as well. If people see him, but he's still going to. He's going to attack again.
Wait, does he?
Capiche.
He had to. No, he's already used 3 actions, I think, because he had to raise his shield, draw the Kopesh, and attack with the Kopesh.
Okay, yeah, cool, got it.
Okay, Oscar.
He's going to send Bucky over here, but I just need to move out of the way so I can get him. And then he's going to use 1 action to command animal to send Bucky over there and attack with his beak. Jaws attack. Just get a +2 flanking.
Yes. So it
Plus
negates the
2.
shield raise, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Hey!
Go, Bucky. Yes, critical.
Ah!
And
This guy is just being killed by beaks.
Bucky gets the hunt prey D8 as well, so that would crit.
He's dead already. He's killed by beaks.
Yes. The beak death.
Beak dead.
Beautiful. Okay, I've got 2 more actions. I'm gonna move over here.
When he goes down also, this other guard is going to yell out again into the ziggurat. Presumably
fuck.
yelling for more help.
Okay, and I'm just gonna beak attack this guy.
Alright.
Seems to be working for me so far.
That works.
Yes.
This is picture you in combat, just being like...
He's just flapping his wings all menacingly and just like sticking their eyeballs with beaks.
That's the tastiest part.
Yeah, trying to get a bit of eye juice. It's nutritious.
Alright. Okay.
And turn.
Okay. I guess you can peck him. You got him in the eye because he was like following you as you kind of ran around here. You get him like just kind of in and slightly to the side of the eye, and just like there's this like big like scrape of like blood coming out of the side of his face. He's just gonna try to come at you from the side with this
Just a
gazam.
taste.
A taste of eye. That looks like a ooh.
That'll hit.
That'll
18
hit.
meets beats.
Okay. 9 slashing.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
9. Ouch.
Let me think. He is then going to... He's actually going to run over here. Does anyone have a reactive strike or anything like that? Actually, I feel like maybe Monty does.
I do
No,
not.
actually, maybe Vario does. I feel like somebody does. I saw...
No, I believe I don't.
Oh, yeah, okay. Nimble dodge. Okay, yeah, he's going to run over here. As you can kind of swipe at him and shit, but he sort of ducks and like... runs over here to kind of get out of the way, and he is actually going to come over here and like flank you like this, Oscar. And so now he's going to strike with his gazam. Wait, he already did.
Strike, move, and strike.
Strike, move, and strike. Okay, so this is a second strike. And you'll have -2 on your AC.
So, it'd be
That's fine.
16 AC. Yep.
Nice. Okay. This one's gonna keep spear and brond.
Nope.
That's a miss. Okay. Yeah, he'll just do another one. Nope. Okay. It's Kalia.
Okay, Iskalia is going to take her atlatl and strike at this guy here. Is he going to have cover?
Yeah. I think so because of Brond, really. Yeah, a little bit. That still hits him. Oh, but you have to load... Did you load the... You have to draw the atlatl, load the atlatl, and then shoot the atlatl, I believe.
Okay. Load the atlatl. That's all my 3 movements.
Okay. Alright. So 4 piercing. Okay. This squad leader is going to attack someone. I guess that would be actually Brond. Okay. Be interesting to see what happens with the story if Brond dies.
Oh no.
Oh,
Can Bron be revived?
Yeah.
If he goes unconscious? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the NPCs have death saves.
Sometimes what I usually would do in 5e is like I just kind of sometimes allow it and sometimes don't.
Okay.
In Bron's case, I would definitely.
Okay.
Ooh, is he gonna go down? What's he
Shit, he's
on?
gonna go
He
down.
goes down.
He's gonna go down.
Okay.
Brand.
And now
Oh,
this
wow.
one is going to... I think he's going to swing at Oscar at this point. With his Kopesh. And Oscar, you have -2 on your AC. Okay, you're fine. Alright, Vario.
Vario is gonna take that personally and is gonna charge at the... Is that the one that took Bron down?
Yes.
Yeah, and attack. Or core striking. Oh,
Ooh.
hear me. And he's gonna do another claw attack in the fit of rage.
Damn.
Oh, come on. End turn.
Okay. I won't get Bron to... Let me see, how should I do this? I'll have to think about it. I'm not going to get him to make a death save exactly. But this is... I'm just going to note that this is like the first turn. Okay. This guy's either going to go for Oscar or Vario. It's going to go for Vario. As you kind of step forward and like take a couple of swipes at its leader, it's going to try to...
I like to use nimble dodge as well.
Alright. Tries to spear you through the gap between... Oh, it says it's the attack. Weird. I don't know, it looks weird to me. Okay. It's just gonna keep trying to spear you through the gap. Does the nimble dodge
Miss. Oh,
apply
sorry.
to all of your... Oh, your AC is 19 anyway.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, one more.
Oh.
Alright, Monty.
Monty's also going to attack the one to the northeast of him with his spear attack. I can imagine Nick looking back at me, "Star, you should have done this. You should have done this." He's got all these auras. I'm trying to read out what to do.
I know one of his auras makes it that like if anyone attacks any of his allies, they immediately take like a D4 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's his champion aura, but I couldn't read that.
Shields of the Spirit. It's in his
Shields?
in his
Where?
spell casting.
Maybe that's why, because I'm not.
1d4 spirit damage. Yeah, you gotta
Spell
cast it. It's sort of like a spell. It's like it will take you one action. 14
Okay.
misses.
14 misses. He'll use that Shields of the Spirit.
Okay.
He's enraged as well. Do I roll that as... Oh no. I have to roll it every turn at someone.
When someone targets an ally,
Okay.
then it's a D4. So yeah, then I would ask you to roll.
Okay. As his second action. Oh, his third one would be continue with another strike.
So he's just like... Come on. I thought it was going to be 19. 12 misses.
Okay.
All right.
Your turn.
Oscar.
Alright, this guy's lowered his shield, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that.
Sweet.
And hunt prey, one action. Bucky's going to take his 2 attacks, one with his jaws. He's commanded animal to use. Bucky gets 2 attacks.
18 hits.
18, cool. Deal the damage, and that does an extra d8 piercing. So 10 damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack with his talons after that. Multiple attack penalty.
Oscar is?
Bucky is going to use his second
Bucky is.
attack.
Okay, sweet.
Also,
These
just
guards
for
are just
everyone's
getting
knowledge,
mauled by birds. That one misses.
that's a +1 to everyone's AC as well.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Okay, good.
Nice. Okay, so hunt prey, commanded animal, and I've got third
Oh, is it hunt?
just-
It's hunt prey on this guy.
on this guy. Yeah, I'm just going to try to beak attack. And there'll be no multiple attack penalty for me, because it's the first time I'm attacking. Ugh,
16 misses.
unlucky.
Another
Okay.
beak attack.
Just
He whacks
take
you in
him
the
down.
beak with his shield. Like,
Well, you'll pay for that.
and as he kind of tries to open you up like that, he's going to try to come down at you with this Kazam.
And that's a D4 as well, isn't it?
Nice. Oh. Give me the D4. I mean, the damage is still going to go through. Okay. Basically, like, as he hits you, he dies. So it's like these sort of like shields of Monty's like dead ancestral ancestors kind of flying around, and like as he kind of, you know, whacks your beak away and comes down at you, like as he connects, I guess these shields kind of swarm around him. Just they're like drawn to him. This like energy kind of just swarms into him. He just like goes limp like as he connects and just kind of falls into you.
Thank you, Monty.
Okay. This one is going to step on Bron's body. He steps over Bron's body. I'll just move Bron over there. And he's going to try to attack either one of you. Monty. Okay. Oh, I feel like Monty might go down as well. Although he'll take a D4 as he does this. 3.
Sorry, I was on mute. I was gonna put the shield block. Use his shield block.
Oh, sweet. So how does that work again? He'll take.
Yep.
Oh, it's 3, so it's under the hardness. So I think it just absorbs it and it's fine. Awesome. Okay, but he'll also take a D4 damage from the. Oh no, because he's attacking Monty. It's only if it's against one of his allies.
Oh, quick read. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try again. Excellent. Ooh. Oh no, that's good. Okay. It's Kalia.
So is Brond moved over there now? Or...
Oh no, Brond is still standing underneath the Anuran. He's like
Because I
here.
would like to give him, I would like to draw a potion of elixir of life.
So that's one action.
Yep, and feed it to him.
Okay. Yeah, I think you could do that as an action, like kneel down,
Oh
lift
yeah, I
his
think
head up and just.
is that my battle healing? Maybe battle medicine.
No, that's like
Oh,
a
no,
separate
that's
like
something else.
action.
That's
You'll
a
just,
treat
yeah.
wounds. Yep,
If you just
yep,
use
yep.
a
Okay,
healing
apply
potion on
healing.
him, that's fine.
Oh no,
he'll
so
still be
he has
prone,
2. There's 2. Okay, so he's prone still?
Yeah.
Oh, am I prone?
No, you're not prone. He's prone.
Okay, and my third action, I would like to, claw at this guy.
All right.
Okay.
15 misses.
Okay.
Okay. This one I think is just going to face down Vario. Going to hit you with the Kopesh. Or attempt to. Misses. Tries again. That one hits. For 7 slashing, and then it's going to raise its shield. Okay, Vario.
Yep, I'll just apply that. He will. He will. He will attack the one directly to his left. Yep. Actually, before he does that, can he? He will like to use his action to stare it down, demoralize feat.
Okay.
Um.
DC is 16.
Yep. Cool.
It doesn't seem
No worries.
phased.
No worries. And then he's gonna
In its own
slap him
home.
with his
Slap
claw.
it. As it's like trying to like stare at you back, like you're like, "Arr," and it's like, "Arr," and you're just like whack. That definitely hits. All right.
And then he'll like to follow with a. Does he want to? Yep, another slap. 2-hand combo.
That will hit as well.
Cool. Oh, actually, when he attacked Varia, he didn't also take the 1d4 from the aura.
Whoa.
Give it to me.
Cool.
All right, 6 and another 2. Okay, he's not looking very healthy. Looking quite unhealthy. Before he was looking really healthy. Look at him. The picture of health.
Very
Okay.
wet.
Bront.
Moist.
Okay. Brond is. Ugh. He gets up, as I do. Wait. So can he get up? Because like, there's a small frog on him.
That's true. How does it work?
Well, he could probably stand here.
I don't really know if you can actually stand on somebody's square when they're, not dead, they're just unconscious. Like, it probably should have also been some kind of disadvantage for this. I will just say that the creature is like thrown back when he does that, when he stands up.
He's like, "Rah."
Yeah. And we'll say, because I forgot, because I kind of like bent the rules a little bit, that it actually goes prone. In this room on either side are these two these fountains, stone fountains with big snake heads. They're empty, there's no water in them. But as Brond throws this Anuran back, it hits its head on this thing and falls forward on its face.
Ooh, yeah. And with that, I'll take his spear and try and get him through the left eye, was it?
17 will hit.
Yes, that's it.
Yes!
The left eye.
The left
Yes,
eye!
Okay, that kills it. Through the left eye. Maybe it just kind of looks up as it's sort of trying to clamber up from the ground, grab its spear and everything. It looks up and Vron just. I got him, Oscar. I did what you suggested. You're right. It works well.
Tried and true.
Yeah. All right, he's gonna try again at this guy in front of him. He
Wasn't
got
that-
up
He got up, speared.
and he got and he speared.
Oh, I thought it was
He's
two.
action to pick
oh
up the
yeah,
spear.
you're right. That's right. It would have taken him an action to pick up his spear.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
true.
Then he just growls menacingly.
Or would that be a free action to pick up something?
Ooh.
Would that be a free action to pick up?
No.
Something off the floor?
No, it takes an
That's a good
action.
growl.
Thank you. I stand in the mirror and look at myself and go like, every day. Don't I, babe?
Please stop.
Okay, this one is going to try to spear Oscar. Shit, Oscar's not looking too healthy.
No, I'm like one hit away.
Okay,
Ooh.
12 is a miss. Ooh.
1d4 damage as well.
Oh, yeah.
Does he take the damage even if he misses?
Yeah.
I think
Hell
so.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's so good.
Okay, another spear.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
And one more. Okay, good.
Yes. Phew.
All right, Monty.
Monty is going to. He'll move across, kick this frog out the way. And, every round, does he have to raise his shield as an action?
Yeah.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah.
He'll raise his shield as well,
All right.
and then I'll just raise it because I realized it was done. I'm like, oh,
Oh, yeah, I think it'll just happen at the beginning. It happens automatically at the start of your turn.
actually, I might use the defense advance, so it is raise and attack anyway. So
Okay, sweet.
that's still 2 actions.
And this thing is, yep, that definitely hits either way.
Cool.
Oh, wait, it has a shield raised,
But it's flanked.
but it's flanked. Yeah, so it's fine.
-2.
Still hits.
And it has the less AC because of the. No, wait, we have more AC. Never
We've got
mind.
more, I see.
Yeah.
It is dead.
Oh,
Yes.
Kopesh
Yes!
just
Get
into
there.
the spine.
And then he might do like a hand flurry with the spear and just go sidewards into the one.
Oh, is
Next
Monkey
one.
using a spear?
Oh no, sorry, he's
Kopesh. Capiche.
Capiche.
So he's like, and then goes, and then hits this one. Okay. Wait, does it take him 2 actions to do that advance, though?
Oh,
Was
it
that only
does,
one?
yeah. Sorry.
That's all right.
You're right.
I think the
move.
advanced includes a weapon swing, doesn't it? It's like move,
Oh, yeah, and that was that
draws,
weapon swing.
shield, and
Yeah.
a weapon swing.
Okay, sweet. 13 misses, though.
And
All
2.
right, Oscar.
All right, there's one target left. You know what he's going to try to do? Hunt
Peck it
prey.
in the right eye.
Yep. Bucky's
Flick
going to
it
swoop.
in the left testicle. I can't predict.
Hunt prey, and Bucky's going to come in and try to beak the eyeball.
Miss.
Okay, and then Oscar's going to try to beak the eyeball.
The big eyeballs.
The big
Same
left eyeball.
That hits.
Hey.
All right. This will do an extra D8 of precision as well.
Ooh. Okay.
8 all up.
It's not dead, but it definitely has no eyeball. That's like, how many eyeballs have you eaten during this combat?
Naughty Dove.
Never enough!
Monty said they were delicious. They were a delicacy. So he's like, when in Rome. And that's end turn.
Okay, it's Kalia.
Okay. Just gonna raise her at ladle. I think she reloaded it already. Hey?
Did you? When?
No, she
No.
didn't. Okay,
Yeah.
reload.
Yep, that'll do it. Which means, how does she kill? This
She's kind
Anuran.
of fumbling with her at ladle because it's kind of new, and she accidentally like pressed something like whoa, and somehow
No, it's not a
Managed.
triggerable thing. It's like
Oh.
it's like this like kind of like spear like throwing. It's a very simple thing that just kind of actually it's
Like a
don't know how to
slingshot that
describe it.
throws the spear.
All right, so
Yeah, but it's just like a
she's-
piece of wood, basically.
Yeah.
And you just kind of, yeah.
Oh, she's like,
Put it in the
oh,
And it just goes into its right eye. So much eye destruction in this session.
Sorry
All
about
right.
that.
He died. No, go for it. He DEYEs as well. He dies. Okay.
Oh,
You don't hear anyone come running, but you know that they've called out to someone. So you feel like you don't have long, depending on what you want to do. But yeah, that's the situation.
you were say that was a lot of commotion. Maybe grab the weapons and we gotta go somewhere.
yes. I think a lot of you look quite wounded.
My team particularly does as well.
We
Yeah,
may need
Oscar's
to.
pretty messed up.
Yeah, we may need to find a safe area.
Help!
What was that?
Oh, we can hear them.
Can Vario just loot the leader?
Yes, but the clock is ticking. But yes, you can
Which
kind of
way did
quickly
we-
lead down and do that. What? So
Which
you
way did we hear the help come from?
through the door on the left.
This way.
Okay. Well, maybe there's a little alcove in there or something.
What were you after, Barry?
No, just looting the leader in case he's got keys on him. Oh no, there's no keys.
There might be keys, but yeah, they're very rare.
Yeah, something along those lines.
You don't find that.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no, he came from. Oh wait, yes, you do find that. You find like this like wooden, kind of looks like a brush. I described this to you in a previous campaign. It's like a wooden L shape with some like pegs on it.
Oh yeah.
And
Pick that up.
you don't know what it is, but it looks like something. It looks important.
Okay, he'll take that and head off to the sound. The call for help.
You also though will get. I'll give you 20 XP for that combat.
Yes.
Nice. Oh yeah.
And there are these like weapons lying around. You can like kind of grab one quickly
Yes.
if you wish. There are two of these gazarms. They're kind of like halberds, sort of, with like this hook in them. There's another Kopesh, if anyone wants that. And also these two guards were wearing studded leather armor, which would fit a small character, but you'd have to like get it off them, and I would say that that'll take a little bit of time.
Are any of their weapons basic?
You don't feel like you would be able to. You don't feel like you know how to fight with any of these weapons that you see.
Okay.
I guess maybe Bront will pick up his spear, his own spear,
Okay.
back. I'm just.
Yep. You can do that.
Would Oscar know how to fight with any of these weapons? He's got training in simple and martial weapons.
Yeah, I think looking at them, you feel like they look similar enough to weapons that you've used in the past that you reckon you could use them effectively.
Okay, I'll grab the Gazam.
Okay.
Sweet, I think he said.
Yep.
So is the Kopesh, are they bronze weapons?
Yes.
And the Gazam is bronze as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Take them. There's no reason we can't hide them. Maybe we can stash them somewhere.
Okay, Barry's happy to move on to the.
Help! Quick!
Yeah.
Right. It's coming from this way.
Let's go.
So you go
I'm
ahead.
encumbered.
So I was just gonna say, before we step through the room, can Vari like stick his head around the threshold and check for any other guards possibly, or
You don't see anything or hear anyone running or anything like that, but what you see, it's quite dark in here, and there are some sort of beams of light. Out here is like a grease lamp or something just sitting on the floor, and so it is shining some light into this room, and there's also light coming from a chamber to your left. Otherwise, the room is quite dark, so it's difficult to see in here, but you do see that it looks like some kind of, like some sort of gallery or something like that you can see a couple of stone statues in here. This one that is in the entryway looks like, it's like a snake person. Just this big stone statue of a snake person, and yeah, you can see this opening just behind it to the left, which looks like there's no door in it or anything. It looks like maybe it once had a door in it, but it would probably have been long rotted away. You can also see, I think, in the light of this grease lamp, faintly on the other side of this gallery or whatever it is, what looks like an actual door, a set of 2 large bronze doors.
okay, Vari's happy to start making his way through. Okay, so those areas aren't illuminated.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Vari will light a torch.
Okay.
I'll burn a torch, yeah.
Alright. As you spark up this torch, you can see the room much more clearly, and you see that there is another opening. That's interesting. Hold on. Should be a wall there. There is another opening to the right, between 2 of these other these Ophidian statues.
Okay.
And it also is like kind of enshrouded in darkness in there. Bronze says, "I can't see in there."
Maybe
Help! Help
we
us!
call out. Yeah, what?
It comes
Oscar would
directly
know the
from
names.
where his Kalia is facing.
Okay,
Oh.
going in there.
Okay, Vario, you enter through here with your torch. You see what looks like almost some kind of waiting room on your left. There are these like stone benches in here, and not much else. But as you come around the corner, you can see that there is some kind of firelight or something like that, and directly in front of you is this big wooden cage. And in this wooden cage, there are 3 people that you know well. There is Caro, the Tarsian farmer, who is just this small, copper-furred Tarsian. It's got these huge glassy eyes and these spindly long fingers kind of like wrapped around the bars. He's sort of like trying to get his head out. There is Ricci, the Hoatsan form, Avari farmer. He has this orange chest, these blue wings and face, and just this big long beak. And he's got these pointy feathers, like a headdress sticking out the back of his head, and these like beady little eyes. And there is also Shene, who is this Anubian, small dog person with grey fur and pointed ears, and they're all just wearing these like simple farmer's clothes and looking super desperate in here. And she says to you, quick, before they come back.
Does that keep it?
If we can
Oh,
head
sorry,
in.
didn't
It's
realize it was paused.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know why I can't move. It's not just you. No one can move. Something is horribly wrong.
I think it's a greater power.
As you come around here, you see this large, very large chamber around the corner. And it is just, you can see like, well, there's like piles of like firewood directly to the south. But there's also like what looks like old wooden furniture or pieces of wooden furniture or something like that kind of scattered around, sort of pushed out towards the edges of the room. And then there's a bunch of these furs and things piled up around these fire pits. And you can see these like small openings near the ceiling that are kind of like vents or something like that. And it looks like you can see this like smoke drifting up from these fire pits and kind of going out through these like little openings. And yeah, there's just furs and like bedding, and you can see some like food and possessions lying around.
In regards to the cage, can we see how it's been locked? Is there an opening?
Yeah, you can see this like latch, this like wooden bar, and it has like this like slot in the top of it. And you are able to take this kind of brush, L-shaped piece of wood that you found and like slide it down into that opening, and it will unlatch this lock.
Fantastic. Yeah, do that and
Which
definitely.
potentially I shouldn't have told you how to do, but you've done it before in a previous. As Vindaros, you used the same key. So maybe
Yeah,
Vario kind
I'll-
of takes a moment to work it out, and then
Yeah.
he will
What's
unlock
the-
the cage, and they are able to get out, and they kind of look around like very frightened. Richi's like,
It's
well, we better get out of here.
Yes,
We should make a run for it.
this way.
Where did you come from? We thought we were dead for sure. Kara's
We
like,
followed you.
no time to talk. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, we should be quiet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where's the
Ron's
exit?
like, come on, we should have a look around. Maybe there's more of these frog folk. I think we could take them.
Ron, you're so wounded.
They took our friends. I would fight to the death for my friends.
true.
We've got our friends back.
I think it's
We
everywhere.
might have to come back at some other point.
Yes,
Plus,
we'll come
maybe
back.
they took our treasure.
Yes, well, we can.
We can always come back once we have more strength as well.
Yes. Once,
As you say that, also, you hear some, like, shouting coming from the other passageway to the right. As
Barry will
let's move.
help these guys along to quickly move quietly.
Yeah.
can you still see Bucky? Or have you lost him? Yeah,
Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
that's alright.
At this point, maybe before we go down the stairs, Barry will put out his torch.
Okay.
Almost left you behind, Bucky.
Everyone, we're gonna go down some stairs now. Be careful. Be quiet.
From this high point
We
up
had to
here,
walk
can
up
we
them
see
before.
that patrol?
With sacks
good
on our
point.
heads. Say that again?
Because we're up quite high here, can we see either like out from the left over here
Ooh, let me
that
see.
patrol walking around?
Let me see.
Looking at the left to the right and the front?
40% chance. Oh, yes, you can. You do see it coming at this point. You see it walking away on the other side of the building. Like they've walked like all the way around the building, the ziggurat, and they're now kind of going back into the ruined city or town or whatever it is.
Okay, so we should take the side that it's not on, I guess, to avoid it seeing
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, is the central one? Will that
You'd probably
Be
take
hidden from
the one to the west
to the west?
I
in
think.
that case.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe Shanae says, "Quick, let's go down here."
Varia might take the lead, and I'll get Monty to take the rear just to keep guard.
Maybe also Shene will pick up one of these gazarms.
I was going to say, Shene, you know, this thing's slowing me down. I can't really walk properly holding it. You take this. No, pass them my gazarm because I'm encumbered with it.
Okay. In that case, she'll pass the one that she was picking up to Ricci. So I'll put 2 in the stash that will say they're carrying.
Okay, I'll just get rid of the one I've got in my inventory.
Okay, and so you can run down this big stairway, and kind of creep back through the night, through these ruins, and you sort of see the patrol of these 2 Anurans leading this giant toad in the opposite direction across the other side, and I think you are able to, as a result of that, pretty easily escape into the night and run back to the tree line and disappear into the forest and begin sort of running back into the forested hills and like down the slopes back to the south.
Did it!
We did it!
Goodness.
God, what a mess that last fight was.
Yeah, when you were trying to talk to them in my head, I was like, they want to take you captive. I don't think they're going to talk.
When we get to like somewhere far away enough, I would like to heal everyone and check the 3 for any injuries.
Okay.
Yes,
I think the
would
3
like
of
to use-
them are mostly okay, just a little bit bruised, so you don't have to heal them or anything.
Okay.
I'm going to use Oscar's spit on himself.
Okay. I'll try
Along with his toolkit.
Oh god. Did I heal him? No.
No, failure.
I will.
You don't hurt him at least.
Yeah. I was worried. And then I will treat wounds on Brond.
The like explored area of the fog of war looked like a bong, then it looked like a penis. Now it kind of looks like a bong again.
And... Oh, 17. All right.
Okay.
Why is Brond at 17?
Because it's still not tracking his hit
Well, he
points.
should be at 12. Okay.
I think it should now that I've... Actually, hold on. Yeah, it should now.
I'm gonna treat wounds on myself. Does anyone else need treat wounds?
Monty would love some.
Monty, I treated but failed, and so
Oh, that was Monty.
I think he's
Okay.
immune now for an hour.
Or Monty.
Sorry, Monty.
How many times? I'm just curious. How many times can you treat wounds?
Once an hour
For each person.
for each person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Takes 10 minutes per person.
Oh, if you can, Barry will also like some healing.
Oh yes, of course. Wait. I just healed.
Poor Monty.
I know. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. Okay. And Vario, let me treat you too.
That time Bucky got crit healed and then you like crit failed on
I know.
Monty
Oh
will
no.
haunt me. I'm like, they just went and healed Monty in first. It would have been
I've
fine.
been injured in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But maybe in an hour, I'll.
Okay. But you have to show me how to use this healer's kit as well. Maybe when we got some time back in Ashira.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So maybe Shanae, kind of like panting, looking around nervously. She's been through a lot. Where do we go? I couldn't see when I was dragged up there.
Do we see our path?
It's
came
dark.
what
And
if we
you
light
didn't
up?
exactly come up a path, but you just sort of like
I think we've
Go down the hill?
We
Yeah,
knew
we-
we headed down the hill.
At the base of the hill?
and we've got the river on our.
you
Looking
can't
forward to
really
the
you can't see the river from where you are because it's like this is like a 5 kilometer area, so you're kind of some way into these hills on the east part of this hex. So, and there's like kind of multiple hills between you and Ashara, so it's not an easy matter to find your way back, especially in the
think-
darkness.
We've further enough that we could light torches now.
You think so?
So
You're in the forest.
It's still early-ish night. We should probably try to make our way back.
It's pretty dark. It's like 8:39.
Oh,
in the
okay,
evening.
yeah.
and how many hours do you think of traveling we have left?
You've traveled
We
3
took-
hours so far today.
Oh, so we could get back. I think
So-
it took us 4 hours to get here.
No, because you ran for the first
Okay.
hex, so that took 1.5. Oh yeah, 3.5 you've traveled, sorry.
So we can still make it back to the farms?
I think if we light torches and move at a quicker pace.
Yes, it doesn't sit well with me to to camp in these woods tonight.
Maybe even if at least we can find the river, can follow that.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
can we
I
light
mean-
the torch?
If you wish to do that instead, like you want to just kind of walk to the west in search of the river,
Yeah.
maybe pick a navigator amongst you, and that person can give me a survival check to see if you can find your way through these forested hills in the darkness.
I'm happy to navigate. If you.
And let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm trained in it, so I could maybe help action.
Yeah. So you can give me a +2, but because it's dark, I think you'll probably have like I would probably do. I mean, I would do like. I'm gonna say minus. I'll just say -3 this time. I can't remember what I would usually do for nighttime.
Is only one person allowed to help?
Oh, actually, sorry, my bad. Navigation you can't help with directly.
Okay.
So you need to find some other way to help.
I remember Scarlet looking at the stars when we came out of the troll cave to make our way back.
Yeah, but I think
thought maybe
like
that was
over
rescinded.
yeah, like over like relatively short distances, I don't think looking at the stars is going to help all that much. There's like a relatively thick canopy as well, although you are up because you're elevated. I probably also would give you a bit of a bonus for trying to see longer distances into like areas that are not elevated. So if you're looking sort of to the west,
Is there could I climb a tree and look for the river to help with the navigation?
yeah, give me. Actually, you have a climbing speed. You can.
Yes.
Yeah, you can find a tree and climb a tree. So in that case, give me a survival check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you attempt to kind of find a tree that gives you a good viewpoint, and I'll give you I'll give you a bonus as well because you're in these hills. 22. Yeah, I think you can climb a pretty big, thick, tall tree and look to the west, and I think you do see the river. So I think with a 22, because you can see the river, you'll no longer need to navigate.
Sweet.
You will just be able to kind of follow the river, or you can head down to the river.
All right. Maybe I'll stay up for a little bit just to make sure everyone's like heading in the right direction. Yep, a little bit to the left. Okay, good. And I'll come down and follow you guys to the river.
Okay. So if you head down to the river, probably takes you an hour to walk all the way down to the river, down through these forested hills. But then you can follow this river along this kind of a swampy, you're on the swampy banks of this meandering river that is one of many rivers in the delta. And you can continue to the south, and it'll take you... Does anyone else do anything while you're traveling?
No.
I will just keep watch for any dangers.
Okay.
As in other things trying to eat us.
Alright.
Maybe after an hour of traveling down to the river, if people still need some patching up, maybe we'll stop for 10 minutes.
Okay. But Oscar, you don't do anything while you're traveling?
Well, he doesn't have any sort of dark vision, so he's reliant on the light of the torch. Maybe he's just like trying to listen for any... I guess we're all making a bit of noise walking through the forest. I wonder how Bucky's vision is. Maybe if he sends like Bucky to fly up above and sort of squawk if he sees anything moving around other than us. Any other creatures.
I mean, he's kind of like a diurnal bird. I feel like he won't have amazing dark vision, but he can at least fly into the sky and try to see movement from above. Might give him an advantage on that. Maybe give me a perception check, Oscar and Vario.
I'll burn another torch if it's been an hour.
Yeah. Okay. It probably has been. Yeah, it has.
Yep.
Yep.
I've got a few on me as well if you need some more torches.
Okay.
Some up.
Alright.
For anyone?
Pardon?
No, just wondering if I would smell anything.
You can give me a perception check. If you're... Well, you already kind of used... well, I guess while you're traveling you can do that. Yeah, give me a perception check. So, okay. Vario 25. You don't hear or smell anything. But as you... Well, actually, maybe you do. Especially once you're at the river and you begin to head to the south through this kind of swampy lowland. And you can move relatively quickly here because there's not too many trees and you're sort of walking along the banks. It's not too muddy or anything either. So it'll only take you about an hour, I think. Come down here. And as you travel, Iskalia, you smell smoke on the wind. And as you walk along here, the closer you get, you actually can see what looks like some light, kind of in the sky almost, like reflecting off the clouds, some flickering light. And you continue walking along here, and as you begin to reach a part of the delta and the sort of edge of the forest that you're familiar with from hunting and foraging and such, you can see some light through the trees ahead towards Ashara. It is coming from the farms, and the smell of smoke is quite strong now, and you begin to see clouds of smoke drifting up from where the farms are.
Those buggers.
Oh my god.
That one night that we go out.
Are they in cahoots?
Yeah, alright. That's my thought.
You pick up the pace and
We
begin
rush.
heading towards these farms, and as you get closer, you find that indeed they are on fire. All of the wheat, all of the crops, all of them are just this raging fire. And you can see that there are several Asharans who are down there. They're trying to desperately take wooden buckets to the rivers and collect water and bring it back to douse the fire. And what do you do when you see these burning farms?
Probably jump in and help with the water.
If we're that close, I'm not sure. If we're still a bit of a distance out, probably
Run
turn into a sprint. Yeah.
You can reach the farms. Yeah, you can run in, and probably the Caro and Ricci and Shanae will also run with you, and Brond as well. Those damn Romarians! He will run over there as well, and what do? You don't have buckets or anything. You can begin trying to fight these
I have
fires.
a cooking pot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think
Mug.
Yeah, it's a cooking
Barrier.
pot.
Yeah, barrier, and alright, probably
Water skin.
Oscar as well will be on the same path. Save any animals if they're around the.
Oh, on the farm.
Yeah, there was
On
no
the
animals
farms.
on the farms, were they? They were over with Ray in town,
yeah.
weren't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
these are,
the farms on the outskirts. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
and you don't have any beasts of burden, unfortunately.
Would the water skins be any good?
Not very much for these raging fires that are just already the crops are fucked. These people are just sort of desperate, just trying to do everything that they can to save what's left. But as you run over here and you kind of realize how sort of futile it is, and Brond is practically panicking. You see something. You hear a scream coming from the forest edge as you're sort of down by the river and you're trying to use your cooking pots and stuff to collect some water. You hear this scream, and Brond's "What was that?" And you see somebody running from further up, closer towards the forest, and in the firelight from where you are. Across this farmland, you see something chasing this person.
I would, run towards them and wave my hands and try and be what's happening? What's happening?
As you run over there waving your hands, you see that this silhouette that is chasing this person, it looks like somebody you recognize.
Oh.
And you sort of run in their direction, and you can see that this is an aardvark folk. And your heart stops for a moment as you think, like, is this Ervin? Who was, like, taken by that creature and you thought was long dead, like, taken into the caves?
Oh.
And as you kind of stop there, I imagine, like, what's Vario and Oscar doing?
Vario will be definitely making chase and helping out.
Okay. Same thing.
That's
sort of.
Yeah.
As you kind of
see, it's a track and prey running at it.
Yeah, all right. As you like kind of track this thing, it like stops. It changes its target. It kind of stops and sees this like person like sort of screaming, like running away, and it sees the three of you like sort of facing it, and it like turns and looks at you, and it's all of you recognize this is like definitely Ervin, but he looks very strange. Not how you remembered him. He has black spines protruding from his back, and when he like looks at you, you suddenly, all three of you hear, or all four of you, because Monty's there as well, hear whispers, echoes all around you. You're like unsure if they're like echoing like from like the people shouting, or maybe if they're just like originating from inside of your head. But Ervin looks like horrific. He's got these spines protruding from his back, and he has, as he kind of stops and like looks at you and he's like kind of opens this big snout and his tongue lolls out, you kind of squint at him, and in the firelight you can see that he has 5 eyes instead of 2, bloodshot and red, and these extended ears almost look like wings. They're like way bigger than they should be. Each of them is like half a meter in size, like these like weird like flesh sails, kind of like turning this way and that, and sort of like rippling in the smoke. He kind of like opens his long snout, and he seems to have been transformed into something more like that of a crocodile or something like that. It's like extended and has all these like sharp rows of teeth, and he just lets out this like roar at you, just something you would never expect to be emitted from an aardvark folk, and he just begins like running at you. He just like sprints at you. And so,
God.
Let's end the session there.
I'm not thinking. We tried to heal Monty. We tried to heal Barry on the way.
Oh no!
Wait, did we stop
going
again?
into
we
another
stopped.
fight.
We stopped to treat wounds.
I think we stopped at the river.
Didn't you fail to treat him?
No, I think I just didn't roll.
Oh.
Because you said we travelled for an hour down to the river. I think we stopped for 10 minutes there.
I think we got distracted and started
And we got distracted.
talking about something else.
Well, go ahead and heal him now if you want. So
Yes, please.
he's healed. So
Okay.
everyone's
Yes,
healed
please.
for the.
I'm going to heal myself.
Oh, I think Oscar, you should do the healing.
Okay. I think you do have a better bonus than me.
No,
I'll try.
I don't.
Come here, Monty. Don't worry, it's tried and true. It works.
Don't worry, little Monty.
Alright, how do I do this? Press that and then go here. Treat wounds. Roll.
Yeah!
Wait, so, Oscar, if you got any of that spare spit, Mario, like a little.
Here you go, Vario. Roll.
Ooh.
There we go, the same again, 24. And then I'm going to roll to heal myself as well. Come on, magic spit.
Yeah!
Yes.
Go, magic spit.
Oscar, look at all those eyeballs. You're gonna have another.
Oh, so many to choose from.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. I don't even know which one's on the left and which one's on the right. You don't know, but you're hungry.
Oh, I
The
feel.
leftmost one.
All right. Sweet. Well, at least you rescued everyone. Now you must rescue yourselves.
Yes. Ooh.
Sweet. Thanks for playing.
Nice, good session.
Yes, very good. Very well played, GM. Well played.
Well played, GM. All right, sweet.
That ziggurat holds some secrets that we need to unlock.
Yeah, it is like a massive building, and there's plenty of it that you didn't see.
Yeah, it's just an in and out mission.
But you got some gazarms and
Look at those
some
arms.
some capiches.
Look at this guy's arms.
These gazarms.